Welcome to episode number 20 of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am him, he, the host, Tuck. And as always, I have a great show for you. Your cheating heart. On today's show, we will be talking about your cheating heart. Because it seems to me that cheating, the definition of it, is based off the individual. What's cheating to me may not be cheating to you, but the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. And that also means mankind. Ladies, so you may not have cheated physically, but have you cheated with your heart? But before I get into, there is something I must do, and that's allow my panel a chance to introduce themselves. So to my right.
I'm Kay. You can follow me on Instagram at K_me and my big mouth and at Bayla_boo_.
And I'm Muffin, and you can follow me on IG at The Real Gangster Muffin.
I'm Damon. You can follow me on IG at Mr. Tuck_88.
I'm Jess. You can follow me on Instagram at Gin and Juicy.
Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll try, Jess, to fall asleep.
What's going on right now?
But sleep won't come. Peachy, you know about this. The whole night through.
You know about this. What?
Your cheating heart, gangster, would tell on you.
Get to it.
Yeah, get to the
Let's
point.
go ahead.
I want y'all to all dive in. What is cheating to you?
Anything that you got to do behind your spouse's back and you try to hide it from them is cheating.
Facts.
Yes,
If you don't want them to do it to you and you doing it, it's cheating.
it's cheating.
I don't know now, because I like to spend money behind people's back.
Yeah.
I mean, I done been married too. So
Wait, man, you ain't gonna be in it. You stood on that.
No.
How you just said that? You gotta at least let it
Money
last.
is not the same.
It ain't cheating.
I'm
Whatever
talking
you do with
about
somebody else.
Yeah,
Okay,
whatever
behind
has to
somebody
do
back.
with somebody else y'all involving somebody else in some type of way, shape, or form, and your other partner don't know about it, or that you doing something that you wouldn't want them to do to you with somebody else. That's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
What is cheating to you?
Shit, what you mean? There's a lot of ways you can cheat.
Oh,
I mean, but what is cheating?
I just said.
I've heard that if I don't get caught,
Yeah,
am
you
I
cheat.
a cheater?
Nope.
You
Yes.
did,
yes.
yeah.
Am I a
Yes.
criminal if they
You
don't
get-
catch me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you still committed a
It's,
crime.
right. It's the
How? I
You're just
don't
a
have
smart
a
criminal.
Okay, so you're
record
lying to
of
yourself.
being a criminal.
No, you're just a smart
You're
criminal.
still a criminal.
So am I a cheater if I don't get caught?
Yeah, you're just a
Yes.
good one.
I'm just a good one.
You're
Yeah,
a good
you-
one.
you
You're good at your job.
Somebody know that you cheat.
You yeah, because
You
you,
ain't the
cheat,
only
you
motherfucker
cheating
that
with
know that you
somebody.
cheat.
Yeah.
So,
You definitely a cheater.
But I didn't get caught.
So you
but
still
somebody
cheated.
still knows.
Should
Including you.
I confess if I did cheat?
Yeah, all right. Wait on that.
it
You gonna die waiting on that motherfucker.
depends.
It depends on you, I feel.
What do you
It's
mean?
gonna, if it's going to eat you up inside every time you see them, and it's going to affect your relationship, then I feel
If
like
you
should go ahead
know
and get it
that
out, but you
this-
can live with it.
If it's going to...
Go ahead.
I don't want to overtalk you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Y'all been watching. If you are going to destroy this person, shouldn't your guilt be something you eat?
But if it's affecting a relationship, just go ahead and get off your chest. I mean, if you could swallow it and move past, don't say shit. Keep it to yourself. Just move on.
Some people say if I didn't have physical sex with you, then I didn't cheat.
Mm-mm.
That's a
Emotions
That's a
lie.
lie.
You could cheat emotionally,
That's a lie.
mentally.
Emotionally, yeah. That's worse.
That's way worse.
That's worse.
Yeah.
Well,
I have never seen nobody leave a motherfucker because they emotionally cheated.
I don't know
That's
about
a
that.
lie.
man.
You
do
fall
it.
in
So
love with
the-
somebody else.
When you walk out somebody's life, do not compare emotionally cheated with physically cheating. Them shits are not the same. You said
I
it's
agree
worse.
with it.
No, because sometimes if you emotionally tied in with somebody,
Yeah.
that's usually where they head to.
Yeah.
The one they done slept with, that's like,
That
bam,
ain't
that
shit.
was
Yeah,
it.
that was just
that.
fun.
Yeah, I could accept somebody back for physically cheating on me,
Right.
but emotionally, you gonna
You
think
like
about
that
bitch
motherfucker.
Mhm.
Like you like
every
it.
Yeah.
time you sitting
You
right next to me.
invested
You
some
think about
time
that
into
bitch.
that.
The
You
dumbest
love her.
shit I've ever
That's
heard
real.
in my
If
life.
you love somebody else, you're not just gonna stop
You're not.
thinking about her. She gonna be in your mind. You work. Don't do that.
Yep.
So
I
you
agree.
saying that you would rather take the emotional versus the physical?
What? No.
I ain't gonna take none
I ain't
of
gonna
that
take
shit.
it. I'm
Right.
about to say
I mean,
that.
well, the less of two
Say
evils.
that.
You'd rather her get power drives than her to be talked to nicely.
Yep.
You was out your motherfucking
Because no matter what you do, she gonna be attached to this nigga no matter what.
Correct.
You could do,
She could
give her the
just-
world.
yeah.
She gonna still think about this nigga in them moments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is great because
all in there.
Mhm.
you coined this beautiful phrase, harmless flirting.
Yeah.
So if you cannot stand on that and then say some shit like harmless, oh, you got quiet too.
Nuh-uh,
Harmless
I stand on it.
flirting.
All that shit cheating.
Is that not
All that
cheating?
shit cheating.
Okay. No.
That shit cheating.
Harmless flirting is not cheating.
Shit.
It's
If
not
you
cheating.
desire,
If you don't know you doing it, do you want him to do it?
Right.
But it's harmless flirting. What the fuck am I hide for?
So if he,
But see,
so
this
you
is
want
what-
him to do it in
they
return.
want to
But
answer.
what we consider
okay with
what
that?
we did consider to be harmless flirting would be like you out with your girls or whatever, y'all at the bar and stuff. Somebody come up, you smile a little too big, hee hee ha ha. But you tell nigga, yo, I got a man, and he buy you a drink and you send him on by his way. To me, that's harmless flirting because I accepted the
As
drink. And he's
a
like, oh,
man
that's cheating. It's
thinketh,
not cheating.
so is he.
I don't
It's
want
something in you that craves that attention. So
Mhm.
you
Drink.
try to put harmless flirting to make you feel better
Right.
about doing what the fuck you want to do.
Right. That's
For
what you
example,
wanna
let
do.
me just give you some example, right? I was caught in the battle between the higher self and lower self. In me. I was in the gym. A girl was talking to me. And she was giving me that attention that you know,
Mhm.
Shamnell. I voluntarily told my status. Like, I have a girl and I have kids.
Mhm.
The conversation changed and the energy changed. The lower version of myself said, nigga, why the fuck did you do that? She can clearly see this. They really talking to each other.
Mhm.
You had that one. The higher version told him, that's because you ain't in control no more.
Okay.
That's right.
Clap for that.
So,
proud.
I'm in the middle, like, looking at the lower version and say, you hear what he said? But he had my ear. And I was like, why am I still craving? I felt like, damn, why did I tell her that? Or why would I still be craving that attention? That's why I say a cheating heart. Is you say emotionally, so we got to deal with that emotionally. If it's no such thing as harmless flirting. It's something in you that wants that man
Mhm.
attention.
Agreed.
Damn, this shit getting quiet.
No.
And we don't
See-
agree. What's going on with this?
No.
Help.
I
Defend
still think there's something that harmless flirting is. Fuck that.
It's an
I
art.
mean,
It ain't no damn art. It is emotionally
That is
My heart-
manipulation.
cheating.
my heart don't got
Somebody
nothing to do
else
with
are.
it.
Huh?
My heart don't got nothing to do with this. I don't want him. I'm not interested. I don't want that to go no further, whatever.
So you
I'm
just
just
wanted
laughing
to
and
drink.
having a
You
good
just
I
time.
don't-
Hello?
You just
Okay, it does not matter because what are you talking about with emotionally cheating? Because if you're saying emotionally is higher than physically, that means I could be emotionally into this person, but because I don't physically deal with them, then you can't count it against me. You can't say one and then say the other.
No, emotionally cheating for me is a lot worse because
What is harmless flirting? That's in that realm.
bruh, my heart and everything is not in there. I'm not getting no emotional satisfaction out of that. I got a drink. It's what I got out of that.
You got attention that you craved.
I got the drink. That was my goal.
You got attention that
She
you
said her
craved.
goal was to drink. She telling you what she wants.
So she used disrespecting her man by flirting to
Not
get
if
it.
I tell him at the beginning, I have a man.
That's
I'm
all
not
I have.
interested in you, and he still chooses to buy the drink, crack a little joke or two, a hee hee ha ha, give me the drink, and you go about your goddamn business.
Ain't too much
This-
smiling in that.
this is
motherfucker.
why-
But see, that's what it. That's what it.
Hey,
That's what
hey.
it is,
might
though.
not be. Like, it's
I don't
unintentional,
usually do
like
this.
when you doing all that smiling.
I don't
stuff,
usually do
But
this.
see, I'm a friend.
Can you
Right.
Google flirting? Because we're gonna hold your ass to
See, because
accountability.
that's it, like what she said. Like she's friendly.
It
And
doesn't-
some
it doesn't
people
matter.
take that.
If you know
They do.
you're,
They say this shit wrong as fuck.
it does not matter. If you know you're flirting, you know you're flirting. I just want the definition of flirting.
But if I don't consider what I'm doing flirting,
Here we
but
go.
somebody else
Okay,
considers
we
it
heard
flirting,
K. We heard K. Now let's hear what
The word flirt is a verb.
verb
Okay.
action.
It's an action word. Behave as though attracted to or trying to attract someone, but for amusement rather than with serious intentions.
So you're trying to
Entertainment
attract someone while you have someone.
You missed
That
the
is a
amusement part.
form of cheating. I can attract somebody and know I can have a conversation. I can spend more. I can take somebody out on a date, and I know I'm not going to sleep with them. Is that not cheating?
Amen. It is. It is.
That's cheating.
Yeah, you sit in your timeout corner and get
No,
that shit
I
together.
think it depends on how you do it. It depends.
Show
on
me
do
how
it.
you
If I'm-
cheat.
It's no
If
safe
I, if
time.
all us out together, let's say I had a man, all us out together, we at a bar or some shit, and some nigga come up. I'm not really interested in him or whatever, but you know, he fun to talk to. He making me laugh, whatever. You seem like a nice guy. He might consider that flirting, or somebody else might think it's flirting. I'm not interested in him. He leave a little drink or so. I feel like that's harmless flirting because I don't want him. I'm not interested in him, but it was he's all right for the moment. He's somebody to talk to.
Yeah, all right for the moment. So if your man went on a date for a moment, you know,
Why it gotta be a
it's-
date?
Exactly.
It's
He
just
gotta
the
go from
guy
one
in
extreme.
pain.
Because if it's
I have a simple conversation with a nigga at a bar,
if my
and then
intent-
my man.
it
on
does
a
not
date.
matter. If my
Right.
intent is not to cheat, and I don't have that in my heart, to
But that
do,
is cheating. A
how?
date.
You
is
sound like a
cheating.
hypocrite.
A date is cheating
How?
because you actually spoke
Sat
to
and
this
planned
woman.
it.
You decided to take her out. You guys went by yourselves. You're paying for her fucking meal, and you're connecting with this woman and getting to know her. That's a fucking date, and that is fucking cheating. I am in
You
a group setting.
13 fuckings.
Yeah, 13 fucking. Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, I told you she cuss all the time. It don't matter. You can't cuss your way out of that bullshit you just said. Cause you're fucking wrong for saying that fucking shit. Cause it don't make no fucking sense. Do you understand how
I mean, but
hypocritical you
saying
say?
a date and like just somebody in passing coming to give you
I
like,
said-
a little bit of
I-
attention.
oh,
That's like
and
I'm
then
at
I'm in a
man
group-
Walmart
I'm in
to
a
greet
group
her,
setting,
I smile
and he's
too
on
hard
one
at
of
the
my-
But you're
Walmart.
entertaining it. That's
Now I'm
the
a
thing,
cheater.
though.
Get him.
It's different if he come up and be like, "Hey, I bought you a drink." He be like, "Look, nah," you know what I'm saying? He just leave the drink anyways, like. But you're like inviting the attention and like,
Right, you're
But if he,
entertained.
You know
if he
what I mean?
comes up to me and then like he asks me about my situation, I tell him I got a man or whatever. He's like, all right, I respect that. And then we just have random casual
well,
conversation.
How the
We're
fuck will you
at a fucking
respect it?
bar.
Niggas gonna say that anyway. They just gonna see how far you gonna go.
Wait a minute.
But
That's
if
a
we're
little
having,
tactic.
but if we're
I
having
respect
random,
that. And then you
if
sit
we're-
there and entertain that conversation.
if we're having random conversation, like they say, we at a fucking bar. And there's a game on. We're watching the game and we're talking about the game
trying
or
to make it
whatever.
so
And then he
perfect.
leaves the drink and he goes about his business. I don't see anything wrong with that. A simple conversation with a random
Because
stranger.
you're the cheater in this situation. That's
I'm
why you
not
don't see nothing wrong
cheating.
with it. It's easy to
So
not.
having a conversation with a stranger
You know how
is
many
cheating.
times I said, well, you know, I ain't really love
Having
her.
a conversation with a stranger is cheating.
Huh? Yes, you're entertaining and
Oh my
flirting
God.
is cheating, not having a conversation.
Y'all wild.
You can switch it all you want to make it fit, but you just said you labeled it harmless flirting. That means you knew it was flirting.
You labeled it harmless flirting.
You
Well,
just
you-
said
you let-
just
wait,
said
yo,
the
we-
definition of
He
what you want.
labeled it flirting. I labeled it
it was
harmless
at this point
flirting.
she knew she fucked up.
No. He labeled it flirting. I labeled it harmless flirting. If it's gonna be considered flirting, if you're gonna consider
God.
me having a conversation with a guy flirting, then I feel like it's harmless because it's not causing any harm to me or my
You know what I
relationship.
don't like about y'all energy is what if I was saying some dumb shit like that, hell no, motherfucker, you
Nigga
crazy
ain't
shit.
shit.
You a stupid mother- and he'll be over here staring at me. But now because she on that bullshit. Yeah, that's that
No,
woman
because
shit
I
right
get
there.
exactly what she's saying, because like as soon as somebody come up to you, you know they have the intentions of like trying to talk to you. I'm not going to immediately like shoot them off. Like, no, I got a man. Like, you know, I'm not going to be that
Why?
person.
Why wouldn't you?
Shit,
Why
I'm
am I
not
just
a
gonna
bitch.
sit here and just
How would you want your man to
So
act
you-
in that situation?
Hold on, so you
Slap
so
that
you
hoe.
rather not be
politely
Slap
decline?
right?
Let me
Like,
know it's real.
You can politely decline. Like,
You
you don't have
can.
to sit here and be all extra with it.
That's not extra.
Extra
Saying I
with
got
it.
a man.
Man.
Look,
That's
'cause
not
what
extra.
if,
No,
like, because I've
he's
seen the
saying shut it down
situations where
immediately.
somebody.
Hold on,
Yes.
wait, hold on.
Where
And not
somebody,
say
like a
anything.
guy was like trying to tell a female that she had something on her shoe, and she like, I got a man. It's like, well, bitch, that's why you got something on your shoe.
Well,
That's
that's
like I said.
different.
See, but you just never know what somebody coming up to
She
you
said
for.
after she
Listen,
took
you
the
pretty
drink.
much- I feel like you pretty much
No,
know.
the
You
drink
know
came
what's
at the
about
end.
to happen when somebody coming to you with a drink
You
and all
you
this shit.
you know what I'm saying,
Like
The
we
drink
grown,
came
we
at
know
the end.
exactly what's about to happen.
bruh.
The drink came at
You
the
can
end.
still
I'm
politely
glad
decline.
I'm glad you said that, because women are the most detailed and aware people on this earth. They can tell you a girl like you before
Right.
you know you
But
like
don't
you.
see that
But
shit-
now
that-
they
don't
they
see
don't
that
never
shit.
see when a man do it, or the man
That's
best
a
friend,
lie.
or the best friend that's a man, or the male best friend. Let me I'm just gonna respond to that real quick, and I'm not gonna keep it on there because I gotta respond to that. Every woman that think that their man, their friend, their male friend is truly a friend, ask that nigga, has he ever took one for the team? You don't know nothing about this. Ask him, has he ever took one for the team?
How would that validate it though?
Because if he's willing to fuck something that he wouldn't normally fuck for the team, and you
Yeah,
are,
yeah,
Fuck you.
It's somebody that he like, he know you, like he.
and he
Y'all
find you
got that type of
What you
attractive.
think he gonna do with you?
Y'all got a certain type of relationship.
Exactly. And women like to call men that ask you to get rid of your male best friend
Controlling.
controlling,
It's fuck.
insecure. No, the word
Insecure.
is insecure,
Oh, really?
and get out your feelings.
Get out your feelings.
All right, I got a question for you. Raise your hand if you don't have any insecurities. And if I get out my feelings, I'm not getting out my feelings because I care about
If
this situation.
if I get out my feelings, it's fuck you. I don't care about you. Period.
Right. So which one do you want to have?
That's just how it's gonna be.
But it just never. When you ask your male best friend, has he ever took one for the team? Then Santa Claus ain't real. Cause if he did, that means, you know what happens when you take. Do you know the concept of take one for the team?
Yeah, I understand that, but that don't mean. But he ain't have no connection with her. He ain't got no relationship with her. He don't got that special. You know what I'm saying? Bond
He
with
will
her.
fuck
That's
something.
even worse. He got a
That's
special
what
bond
he's
with you.
saying though.
He
He's
loves
saying
you.
because he
That's what
knows
he's
you.
saying.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be more
But
liable
if
to
you
fuck
feel
you.
like
Right.
I am a sister to you, and you look at me like a sister, and you're looking at me like, yeah, I'm gonna
Hey.
fuck my sister, that's fucking
Hey,
weird as
Yeah,
but
shit.
bust it open
but-
for him. See what happens.
What?
Bust it open for him. See what's gonna happen. See if he gonna take it.
He's not, and that's disgusting.
But see, the thing about it though, it's
Shit,
like if
okay.
she never offer it to him, like, you know, if she don't fold,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
doesn't mean the friendship's still valid. Like,
I'm
Yeah, that's
saying-
different if
But
she
the
don't
question
never
was,
make
I ain't
that.
gonna
I'm
say-
just saying if she did make
because
that
he ain't
move.
trying to cross
he
that
would-
line. He ain't never say nothing. He tried to.
No, I'm saying if it bothers your husband, you should get rid of him.
The friend that I had before he came around.
Yeah.
See, she the type, like, it's some women, they just, you gotta take what come with them.
No, you can't gotta take what you gotta take what come with him. Cause am I your husband? Right?
Mm.
Saying if I'm your husband.
Well, if that point-
Wait a minute.
but at
Am
that
I
point, you
supposed
know
to
she
be
gotta
your
be a best friend.
everything?
You met him when
As
you
your
met me.
husband,
Yeah.
am I supposed to be your everything? So I can feel in them boys that you feel like you need in him. Right? Ain't you marrying your everything?
Hold on, but not to pander to the women that somebody said.
Oh
I
yeah, you
did.
do.
What I'm saying is, if at that point you met her, if they close like that, you know exactly who he is already. For you to even marry her, you should have checked that before you even married her.
But if I thought I could handle it and find out I don't, what we do is we take sacrifices for
Therapy.
each other, and when we're in a relationship.
Right.
You not now here, fuck that. You not about to come in here and say, oh, you can't be friends with this
Now,
person. You can't be friends with this
now,
person.
I
you
don't
can't be friends
believe
with
in
this
that
person.
part because that happened to me, and I did
Yeah.
cut all my friends off.
And was
that,
looking crazy.
after that fact, I'm like, I would never do that shit again. However, now if I have a husband and he feels uncomfortable, now I am gonna limit.
Right.
the-
You
But
gotta
that's
limit that
action.
shit.
But
We
if
can
he's
put
a real
boundaries in
friend,
place.
if he's a real
Oh, but
friend,
He
you're
gonna
gonna tell him,
understand it.
listen, my husband is uncomfortable with this relationship, he's gonna respect that if he's really your friend.
Okay, this is where the
That's true.
this is where the hypocrite about
We
to
can
play up.
establish boundaries
I'm about to be
and-
done with this
but that
conversation
should be my friend.
because I just wanted to respond because there was a couple of responses that most of them on my side. Thank y'all, but they is a few of them that were saying some dumb shit. So I want to say this in response when it comes to your male best friend.
Mhm.
Does it okay? That's her friend. I'm her husband. If the friendship is really a friendship, then I can make new friends with female.
Not new
After the fact, after y'all got married, yeah.
I
New
can
friends?
make friends.
It should be.
Yeah.
New friends?
Wow.
How?
I'm not making new male
It don't
friends.
matter.
It don't
It
matter.
don't matter.
That's
The
your friend.
It don't
If you
matter.
gonna be out here making new female best friends, and I show up with a new male best friend, you gonna be in your fucking feelings,
Everybody
and
gonna
we're
die.
not doing that shit.
You see the
We're not
hypocrite.
doing that.
Everybody
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
die.
How is that hypocritical?
Because I'm saying
I had this best friend before you came into my fucking life.
Good,
If you have a
cool.
female best friend before I
yo,
come into your life, she can be
It
there.
don't matter. It's cool, right? You sound hypocritical because it ain't about whether it ain't about whether he's in your
Y'all-
life or not. It's whether he's a true friend or not, right?
Y'all twisted.
Because even if he's in your life and he's still trying to sleep with you, he's not really a true friend, right?
Nigga, who is trying?
I'm saying the best friend that you got. The only reason you can hold it firm is because y'all never took it there. Y'all
Right.
really have true best friends. I can make new friends with anybody any day and have a true connection as a friend. I
Okay,
can have
so
a
that
true
should go
connection
both
with
ways
you.
then.
I can have a true connection with you. Hell, I have a true connection with you right now. So these things can actually happen. So what you're saying is, long as the friendship is legit, it shouldn't matter, right?
I do feel that way, but if you're
I
gonna
know
tell
that.
me, that I cannot, like, yeah, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna make friends with all these bitches because that is my friend. And
Long
that is
as
my
they- long
friend.
as they're
But
legit
you,
friends.
You're gonna sit
No.
right here and
No,
you can be
I-
friends with your best
No,
friend, and you
I-
can be friends with this nigga, that nigga,
No,
or the
no,
third
you-
nigga.
No, you switched it all the way up.
Once it become that, we can all have best
I'm
friends.
saying this. You can keep your
To me.
best friend, but you now have given me an opportunity to make new friends with females that I wouldn't because of the respect I have for you. But if the friendship is legitimate, like you wanted, like yours and your man is, then I can have a legitimate friend too. You can't dictate that and say, no, but I had him already. He's still your friend. People make new friends every day.
And they do. And I don't have a problem with my guy making a legit friendship with somebody else because I trust my fucking man to be my fucking man.
That ain't what you said and how the energy come off.
If you're telling me that I can't have male fucking friends, make new male friends, then you can't make new female friends.
No,
nigga.
I know, I'm not.
Whatever you
I'm
come
saying
with
you-
is what you
I-
come
I
with,
said
and
you
whatever
can-
I come with is what I come
I'm
with.
saying you can keep your friend.
And that gives you the right to go make new male friends, new
Absolutely.
female friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I can make new male friends.
Nobody said that.
You can do whatever you
Do
want.
whatever you want.
You a fucking hypocrite.
You
Y'all.
said nobody said that.
She
What we're
said
saying is,
y'all
if you,
hypocrites.
if say we're lesbians, okay,
Mhm.
and I'm uncomfortable with you being best friends with Jess because I feel like it's some weirdo shit going on.
But she was
Right.
my
I
best
don't-
friend
it-
before you
right,
got
right.
here. Okay.
But say we for real, we in love.
Mhm.
Okay, if you really love me, you gon' cut that bitch off because you really love me. That's how I feel. But
Yeah.
what he's
I love
saying
you.
is, what he's saying is, if
You can't tell me
if
different
I
person.
allow you to keep her as a friend, and not saying control,
Mhm.
but you know what I'm saying. I don't say nothing, and I'm like, okay, well you can stay friends with her, but I'm going out, and you know what I'm saying. Oh look, I made this friend today.
I'm not
This
gonna be
my friend.
yeah.
And
You
look-
can't
So it's
tell
like
me,
your loyalty to
no,
your friend is
no,
more.
we can't.
No,
more,
but see,
more loyal to
Here's
your
my
husband.
here's the difference.
It ain't a difference.
This, yes,
Been
it is.
around- been
This
around.
was my long-term friend.
It
The-
does
her
not
act-
matter.
15 years. My best friend for 15 years. You come in here and you tell me I cannot be friends with my best friend of
we're
15
not saying
years.
that. We're not saying that anymore. We're talking about keep him. Are you cool with your man then making new best friend with the opposite sex?
I am.
It's
Is
the
what
new
I'm
It
saying.
don't-
part where she's
But
talking
it's
about
when
the
you're
new
looking
part.
at me saying,
No.
yeah, I can go and make friends with the opposite sex, but you cannot because I don't trust you because
We're not
I
on
have
that.
these feelings or
I'm
whatever.
saying
then-
if you're cool with him making new best friends, as long as the friendship is legitimate, he can have a bunch of
So what you
female
saying
Bro,
friends.
you
is-
just told me I
alright,
couldn't make new male friends.
so
No, I said you could do whatever you want. I just show because you gonna watch it. When you watch it back, you're gonna see because you been had him and no, that's new. But I'm saying if you can keep that, I don't have to be confined with just us and who's in my circle.
So
I
what you
can
saying-
branch out and
so-
have female friends.
So what you saying? You coming in a relationship, She got her friend.
Right.
In your mind, it's I respect my situation, so I ain't gonna go like I feel like if it's something that bothers her, I'm gonna take care of it, like I'm gonna limit it, whatever.
Mhm.
So then he's saying like, so if it's okay for you, then if he gonna lower himself and feel like if he against that already, he don't feel like it's right. But then he go out there and then meet somebody and become friends, legit friends. Is that okay?
Yeah, he don't feel like something's right that he signed up for. And
Oh,
so he
hell
want to go
no.
out there.
So what
You did sign up for it if you came into my life and you saw that was my best friend.
I
and
didn't
you
say
knew
I do to
came
that
with
nigga.
me. What?
I didn't say I do to him.
So what he said was he could handle it. He thought he could handle it.
And
prior
then
to
he
marrying
realized that he couldn't handle
He
it
can't
because he was
handle
jealous.
it. Like
so
y'all,
now he want to play
y'all
get back.
texting and calling each
It's
other
not
all
get
day
back.
while you with him.
I'm saying that if we're doing that, then you gotta accept it on the other end.
And I'm saying I can accept that, but you're also saying that you wouldn't be able to accept it if I happen to make a new friend of the opposite sex.
I
'Cause
didn't
you
say
like,
that.
No, yeah,
I did not say
watch
that
it
at
back.
all. But your cheating heart. Let's go to this one. A desire to go to the strip club. Tell me how that's helpful in your relationship.
I never wanted to go. So
How the fuck is that helpful in your relationship?
I never been.
I don't know.
I tried to go to the
be
strip
tryna-
club with my boyfriend and he got jealous.
I never been. So
Why would you go
Ain't nothing
to
I
a
wanna do. Ain't
strip
never
club
enough for me.
in your relationship? Better yet, the dumbest fucking tradition in history. Why would you, right before you get married, go to a strip club?
Yeah.
What
I
mentality
never
is
understood
that?
that shit.
Huh?
I never
So,
understood it.
I mean, I don't know, but
What the fuck you
they
trying
be
to
like,
That
I
is
just wanna see a
tradition.
little
You
ass.
trying to
I
get
just wanna
something
see a
out.
little
What the
ass
fuck you trying to get out? At this
Last
point,
night as a
it should
free
be
man
out.
or something. A free man, free woman. It's your last night technically, so they be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and do this."
To do what? At that point, it should be out.
People have had
should
sex
be,
with people
but,
the
like-
day before they get married.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That shit happens.
You know that marriage is gonna fail.
Yeah, that's weird
Immediately.
behavior.
Huh?
That's weird as fuck.
So would you recommend that if you're on your bachelor party and your girls take you to a strip club, are you attending it?
A male strip club? No.
Brother, I don't like
Either
male
one.
strippers.
A lot of women like female strip clubs though. From what I
I
heard,
do,
I ain't
yeah.
never
I
been.
just
don't
don't
know.
like strip clubs.
But see,
period.
I don't
It's
like
just a bunch of
women
naked
though,
ass
so I ain't
folk
gonna do
there.
nothing with it. I'm just there.
No, I'm saying
to
like
and
you
have
don't do
fun.
nothing, but
Right.
I just know
Yeah,
women that
fun.
don't do nothing with women that like women strippers.
Yeah, I
you know?
like.
I mean,
female
shout
strip
out
But that's
to
what I'm
the
saying. I would go
strippers,
to a
but,
female
yeah.
strip club and just be there having fun,
Fun,
like partying
right.
and shit. Ain't
It's
nothing gonna
fun.
happen, but I'm not gonna go to no male strip club.
Okay, now y'all did just had a little lesbian fantasy, so we're gonna monitor that. Let's monitor that, all right? We're gonna monitor that.
Look now. God.
All right, this is for more of a couple that's been together. You're married, you've been together for a long time. This actually happened I say 5 years and up. Men, especially, I think women are, if they really want to tell the truth about it, men have a Rolodex of memories that when they're sexing you, if they can't get there, they use a memory
Oh, I do too. That's why.
oh shit
Ah!
of fucking somebody else to come faster.
That's crazy.
You said that like
How's that crazy? You did it before.
Oh,
Several
you said
times.
they
Stop
use that
lying.
memory
Stop
of someone
lying.
else to
Y'all
come
some sick
faster. Like
individuals.
they
Oh,
start
wait,
thinking
wait,
of
wait,
somebody
go
else
ahead.
while they're
Yeah, y'all some sick individuals.
How?
I would never.
How?
Don't ask me that question because
I'm
you
about
already
to say,
know.
I'm gonna tell the truth,
I'm
cuz.
not thinking about anything.
Oh, yeah, that's right,
Wait,
I ain't never
say
did
the
that.
scenario
I
again.
don't think.
usually it happens with somebody, I would say 5 years and up,
Mm-hmm.
where they get in a relationship, because most relationship, let's be honest, sex will become a routine at some point. Ain't but so many tricks that you got,
Yeah.
all this new shit, and please don't bring new shit to me because I'm gonna think you doing some new shit without me. But
What?
Ain't mind that little tunnel thing. though.
you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. But like I said, you fucked me up too. 5 years and up, they have this go-to in their memory to make. And if somebody just all of a sudden they motioned and they start going aggressively, it pretty much it ain't about you. There's a Rolodex in their head of memories where they use a certain people to get off. Is that cheating?
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's weird as
It's
fuck.
a form of
That's kind of.
cheating.
I mean,
I don't think it's weird. I think it's
I never done that.
It's
I was
cheating.
Like,
I think it's cheating personally, but I think that
Enmeshing,
but if we actually put a loudspeaker of our thoughts of what we think when nobody fuck with you,
sick.
people think
All
all I tell this nigga is to wash the dishes. They want to kill me.
Sick.
Like so,
I would never want that. They would definitely think I'm weird. I'm like, let me hear get this nigga outside, go take this trash out. I got dishes in the sink. Hurry up.
Yeah. So I'm trying. So is it cheating though?
Mhm.
You think it's cheating?
Mhm.
I mean,
Not really.
Like, see, for
Not
me,
that deep, though.
Emotion.
because my emotions still tied to that person. So like, I thought,
Mm-hmm.
let me go out here so I could try to, you know what I'm saying? But it won't work. Like the whole time, I was just thinking about this other person. I mean,
Is it the same person every time though?
But you said you in a 5, like you with somebody for 5 years.
Five and up.
But you in a
At the
relationship
time.
with somebody for 5 and up years, and then you think about like a throwback to
Yeah.
get you there.
Nah,
That's
nah,
cheating.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't
cheating.
doing all that.
You'll
That's
never
you. That's you
know.
old.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
this is
cheating.
other shit.
I ain't doing
All
that.
right.
Imagine-
Is
imagine
okay?
somebody-
We say this a lot, but are there levels to cheating?
Yeah.
Yes,
Nope.
100.
Cheating.
Is there
cheating.
really levels to cheating?
I mean, cheating is cheating. But you know, you have some motherfuckers. I mean,
Some stuff
They don't
They
give
need
a
to
fuck
write a
if someone
book,
feel like
okay?
they being extra
They need a
sneaky just
trophy.
because they extra sneaky. It's a different level. Nah, you
it is
fucking
levels to
cheating.
it because it's some stuff that you can get past and work through, and then it's some stuff
Mhm.
it's like I will kill you, like on that type of stuff. It's like either there or there. So it is levels to it.
Levels of cheating?
So do you
Hell
feel like
yeah.
do you feel like if it's in your face, is
Oh,
that worse
yeah.
than not knowing?
Oh,
I don't
if
know.
it's in my
I
face,
think
then
not
I'm
knowing because it's
reacting
like I'm
right
thinking you
then.
happy.
I'm gonna react because it's in my face.
right.
Mm-mm.
know.
If you gonna cheat, you better be fucking good at it. I better not know a goddamn thing. Keep
You
that
know-
shit away from me, and it better not be with my nail technician.
But
my
that's
best
even
friend.
worse because that's when you set yourself up for failure. You out here bragging on your man and shit like that.
That's
And
why I
then
don't
You need
post
to be.
now,
Yeah,
nigga.
you better
never.
be discreet. Be good at it.
Won't never embarrass me.
Yeah, but you can be discreet, and then that person get jealous or something. They gonna let somebody else know, and then it's over. Then people talking
That's the
about you,
problem
and
with-
she
that's
all
the
on
problem with
Facebook.
side
It's
The
just
bitches.
love
better
of my
not to
life.
do it. Just
That's the
don't
issue
do
with
it.
side bitches.
So-
Don't
Yeah,
cheat,
at the
y'all.
end, mhm.
Don't cheat.
Yeah, don't cheat because you
Just
don't
don't do
decide.
it.
So
Same
cheating-
these days.
I'm gonna tell y'all something that might sound crazy to women. Me and you already know this, but to women, this might sound crazy to you. If you dating a man that's cheating on you with a woman, and he tell you he love you, he probably don't. But if you dating a man that's cheating on you with several women, he probably do love you.
What kind of dumbass?
I know it sounds
so
crazy.
Dumb. Like,
Listen,
Oh, is that the
if
emotional
he's
attachment?
only cheating with one other
Yeah, that
person,
it would be
It's the emotional.
attachment.
He's attached to her in
To
some
that
other
he
kind of way other than
don't
sexual.
love you.
Yeah, he love
Right,
her.
But if he
I don't
fucking
think he loves you either
everybody,
way,
Yeah.
like,
he got a problem.
That makes sense.
there's no way that
Yeah.
he loves you either
Like,
If
way.
he messing with several
You
women, he
think
only
I feel
loves
like-
himself.
He only love himself. It's for himself.
Yeah.
It's for
I
his
feel like,
pleasure.
but I feel
Right.
like he can still love you, but just not as much as you think he did.
Hey man, hey,
If he get with that
Bruh,
one,
that ain't no true
if he
love.
get with
True
that
love
one
gonna
and
make
keep
you
on
stop
doing,
cheating. I don't give a
no.
fuck what you
hey,
talking about.
maybe he got a
Yep.
my new word. I'm taking it on y'all. Mean if you want to use it, maybe have a cheating disorder.
Well, then you need to go get a fucking therapist.
Right.
Until you paying me.
I keep fucking him. I keep fucking him.
Medication compliance.
Shit.
So
Take
you-
a-
I'm-
put him on Adderall.
But what's-
so he can go to sleep. Take a
But
nap.
what's crazy is that he really might love you
He'll
if he got a
love you.
bunch. But if he got one and he keep fucking her,
That's the one.
Okay, but
not
but
cheating.
he could have you the same way he had them other bitches. What do that mean? That don't mean that he love you if he handling you the same
'Cause he
way.
still
He
can't
So-
just
so-
stay
he
with
love
you.
But
his
also,
self.
if he
Stay
just
home.
keep doing it to like
His
a bunch of
self-love.
other bitches. I mean, the level of respect you have for me gotta be like down here. You
Selfish.
keep fucking
There's
doing
no
that
way,
shit over
like-
and over and over again.
you would rather him have a bunch of them than that one.
I would rather him have none.
Exactly.
I mean, well, you
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I even wrote this down. Like at this point, women at this point, come on now,
But
getting cheated on is like
Stop making that shit acceptable.
Look,
Y'all
look,
gotta
look,
say
look,
it.
Right,
look.
like, that's
Alright,
not
wait,
good.
wait, wait.
but
Look.
if we're gonna live in a fantasy world,
listen.
I'm gonna say he gonna I'm gonna go with the multiple, but only in this way.
Okay, there
Right?
we go. There we
Okay.
go. Let's get there.
I don't need you to double back to the bitch. All right, I need her to be like, random bitch, be protected.
That's
Nowhere near my circle or shit. I don't need people to know. I need you to be discreet about this shit. Dump Brittany off back there. And then, I don't know if you're gonna do it next month, then go to Tiffany.
Yeah.
And then dump Tiffany ass.
See,
and then
see?
2 months
They
after
are
that,
about
you know what I'm
to
saying?
bash
But like,
you.
if I'm gonna accept it.
You are about to
no,
get
she's
bashed
just
on
saying
the
if
internet.
she had
Yeah, she's about to get
If I'm
inboxed.
gonna
She about to
accept
get
it.
Oh, the
If
inbox
she
is
had
bad.
to choose in that scenario, I guess she's saying it, but I'm not even about to choose.
No.
But when they say
Britney fucked up and you gonna get
it's
Tiffany
cheating,
fucked up.
cheating, then why? Okay,
Don't do it.
if cheating is cheating, then why is it different from men and women?
Because men are weak little bitches.
I'm saying when
And they
both
can't
when
take-
both, when
now.
both of them
Oh,
are cheating.
Wait,
When both of them are cheating.
you said what? Why is it different?
Hold on, you just said something. What you say?
Because men are weak. They cannot take the
Okay,
same
you know,
shit that they put
that's
out.
another sign.
Weak
Our
as
ego.
hell.
We,
His
mo-
ego.
we monitor
They
them
def-
too.
they
Nah.
Men are weak bitches now.
Yes.
When they go to bashing,
They are. No, for real.
they go to bashing.
You
man.
could
We
ask
watching
any man, can you take the shit that you
They
have
can't.
done to women?
I'm not saying that.
You
I'm
can't.
saying why is it that men and women, when they both cheat, is labeled differently?
Why-
And
what
it's
do you
because
mean by that?
What
it's,
do you mean
it's
by that?
because cheating is the same. The process isn't. Because women usually get to know the nigga they cheat with.
No, not all the time,
Not
honey.
really.
I said usually. I'm not talking about the whores.
Oh.
I'm talking usually. You usually got to get to know the guy. Usually like the guy.
Get to know him.
Let me ask you, wait a minute. This is even better. Mostly when women cheat, is it because because this is the weak shit that women say. Is it because it's truly a problem at home?
It depends.
Yeah,
It-
cheating
but
they-
because
they
you
talking
fucking
about
want
the
to. Then
ones-
if I go out and cheat, I'm just a damn
Now-
dog.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
But
do
you
it.
say you're
Half
not
the
talking
time
about
they
the
do
hoes.
if it's a problem at home.
For me, I'm
No,
gonna
no.
say, for me personally, if I step out and cheat, like, okay, it's something that I done told you about. I
Over
want to
and
work
over
it out
again.
with you really bad, but you just not. It's not clicking. Like, I'm to the point of where I can't take no more.
So it's
We
his
done talked
fault.
about that
No,
multiple times.
no, it's not. I'm saying if I was that type of person, but I don't have the patience for shit like that no more. Like, I was married for so long, and I really did not cheat, and I really sat there and said I'm gonna do whatever I can to uphold this marriage. After I did all I could do,
How you feel?
I was like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he had been doing shit the whole goddamn time anyway.
Mm.
So I was just talking on the phone to people, and he found out.
That's cheating. That's
Right,
cheating
right.
hard.
But I'm saying he's going out on weekend excursions, okay? While I'm sitting at home with the kids. I was on the phone and I'm just, oh my God, you're a whore. You've been doing this the whole time. I knew it. I knew it,
Yeah.
sir. What? You done been a whole weekend excursions, fucking Lisa, Shaquana, Keisha, and all that. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Let me tell you
You know
something.
what I'm
Let me tell you something.
It's just double standard.
This another sick fact. Cheating has actually, I'm not promoting this shit, has sometimes bettered the relationship.
Yes.
That's true.
That's fucked up to say.
Nah, I ain't
but
never had
better
that
home
experience.
That's true.
Excuse me.
listen to me. Cheating, weird as it sounds, has actually
Yeah.
bettered some people's relationship.
I
I've
agree.
never had that.
I
Never
agree.
had that.
If you had a woman that didn't value you and realized that you can go out,
And get somebody else,
Mm.
then she gonna be on your ass. Then she gonna want you. Then
she would be more submissive, more nice. This has happened before.
I don't know. She sounds
Sometimes
Why are you with somebody who don't value you? in the first
Sometimes
place?
men can go out and cheat on their woman, feel so shitty about it, and become a better version for the woman he has.
Hmm.
This is not to go cheat. I'm way past that stage. I'm saying
So
I seen how cheating sometimes has helped a
So
relationship.
does that work for
Yeah,
the
get a better
opposite too? So like, if
No,
the
that's an
nigga not acting
abomination.
right and he see me with
You
somebody else, he
going
gonna act
down.
right.
That's an abomination.
Oh, y'all talking about like
It's a
it being in
double
people's
standard.
face.
I'm talking
I
about
was
if a
talking
woman
about
do it.
different
I'm
way.
talking about strictly with men.
Well, I'm saying, what if I just go out on a date and he see me out?
oh man,
Oh,
it's over. Like,
I
what are
mean,
you doing?
Oh, now I'm a whore.
What we
not-
talking
You
about?
are.
I ain't
I
doing
mean,
shit.
Sometimes they get into like a little contest over them.
What if
it's the worst.
I hate
You
y'all.
are not.
I hate y'all whole
Look,
existence.
look.
Like, what the fuck?
Look, if you saw a cat rolling around and playing in the rain, it would look awkward. But if you saw a dog rolling and playing in the rain, that's just what a dog do. Why do y'all keep thinking we're the same speed? We're not the same at all. We don't think the same.
So
the only reason we have so many arguments is because y'all keep trying to put y'all perspective in our world.
No,
it does not exist that
the
way.
only reason why men and women have arguments is because men fail to realize who the supreme being is. Okay, that's the truth about it.
They go that hippie shit again.
It's the truth.
Where I thought
It
you
is
were
the
going with
truth.
this was someone is missing something in their relationship, and then that other person fills that void temporarily to give them time to work their shit out, and then they end up bettering their relationship. Because back in the day, I've helped somebody better their relationship.
This
By
motherfucker won a
cheating
trophy for fucking somebody else, man. Here, girl, I made him better for you.
No, definitely. I took his phone and I texted his bitch for him.
Damn.
Jesus, what? Wow. Where you from?
I mean, okay, I've had these type of. I'm not even gonna lie.
South
I've had something
Carolina.
similar, but in my mind, I'm just like,
You did it for real?
Yes, and he would call me like, "Yo, you doing that? Here's a little bit of advice. This is what you need to do. Fix their relationship out." And then I have also talked. I'm missing something in a relationship. I've gone to the guy multiple times. He ain't doing what he need to do. All right, and I would always give a warning. I'm gonna go get it from somebody else. Of course, he don't really think I'm going to. I go fill that void with somebody else while still trying to work on this relationship. Now, when he's finally ready to come back and work on the relationship, then, we can work. I mean, yeah, obviously it didn't work out. I'm single. But you know what I'm saying? But it gave me more time to try to work on the relationship.
All right.
Because he failed it.
I don't know how you try to make that shit noble, any of it. You a fucking cheater. Get on here and take your ass whipping like men do. You dog, you piece of shit.
Yeah,
go ahead and
I was
do
a piece of shit before. I mean, I don't do cheat no more. But back in my day,
everybody's
yeah.
a snake in
Deliver.
somebody's
I used to do that
story.
shit.
Like that's just the reality of life.
Say that again. I like that quote.
Everybody's a snake in somebody's story. You can't be upright in everybody's story. You got to be a lesson for somebody. Everybody's a lesson or a blessing in your life.
You know the people I can't stand to cheat is that you want to cheat, but you got to make him the piece of shit in order for you to feel good about it.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it that he was really a piece of shit?
No. You got to make somebody. I seen people. This is how people.
What do you
even,
mean by that?
I
You
seen,
find everything wrong with him, so you can
you could
why
justify
you
why you do it.
Oh, yeah.
You start
no.
looking at shit that you don't even
You
mind.
ain't mind, like. Yeah.
But because this dude is so exciting to you that you try. I've
start a
seen.
fight. So
That's
you can go
weird.
out.
Huh?
Start a fight so you can go out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
I've seen where people can't break up unless they make that person an enemy.
I don't understand that.
You never did it before?
I mean, when I was young, but as an adult person,
Right.
I just ain't got time for no games like that, bro.
I
You gotta go.
to
You
make
just
the
gotta
other
get away
person
from it.
break up with them, so they don't have to do it.
That's
I'ma start fighting
childish. That's so
and,
childish.
Want that his
It
breakup
is childish. I did that in high school.
Huh?
That's what
Yeah, that's my shit. That's
I
my
was say
shit.
that's my ex-husband shit. He'll go years and years and let some shit ride. And then 10 years later, he'd be like, I remember when you did and do something weird to the people.
All right,
it's
now
weird.
this is much of a younger woman's mentality, and I mean you'll see it on TikTok. Why do you go? You love a person, and you don't want to leave, but you go fuck his friend as a way to, but still want him back.
Man, first of all, that ain't his friend.
What?
That's the more.
And
I don't want to be.
Yes,
That is not his friend.
I get that part, but I'm saying, why would you use that tactic
Stupid.
and then want him
'cause
back?
You gonna end up looking bad in the the
Yeah.
long run. Like,
Either way it goes,
It ain't no
bitch,
going
you look
back.
bad. There's no
she just
saving
don't
that.
care.
Yeah, no.
She loving the crew.
All right, so y'all act like y'all ain't know what the fuck I was talking about with the Rolodex thing. So let's do this. Have you ever had is this cheating? Because you don't believe in the Rolodex. But have you ever had a wet dream about somebody else?
I never had one.
Mm-mm.
Why the fuck is you sitting over there?
I
lying?
swear, I mean, damn, dog.
Why the hell would I lie about that? I'm telling you,
You've never had a dream of fucking nobody.
While
You just
with
don't
somebody else?
remember.
why was maybe I
He
don't.
said a wet
I'm-
dream. That
Yeah.
means you're
I
sleeping.
never had a fucking
But you
wet
said
dream.
while you're with somebody else, right?
Yeah, but
Like you're in a relationship, you
I'm
had a dream
just
about
telling
somebody
you
else.
the truth.
you had a wet dream about
How
somebody
the
else.
fuck you
Yeah, I
gonna
never
control
did
that though?
Huh?
I never did that.
Right. That's
It's
not-
like, because if I'm in a
can't control
relationship,
that.
I'll
Yeah,
be
because
like,
motherfuckers dream about weird shit all the time. So you
That's
can't
it.
control that.
Why is they acting like they can control it? She's acting like she can control
you
it.
can't-
I don't
can't.
control
I'm
it.
talking about
but,
in your
like,
sleep.
But like again, if I'm in a actual relationship with somebody, I be invested as fuck in there. Them other niggas are in my past. I don't bend the block. I don't go back.
Okay,
He's not
just
coming
say
back.
hypothetically, because this shit ain't never happened to you in your sleep. Do you tell the person? Or you keep that shit to
Keep that shit to your goddamn self.
You wouldn't tell the person?
I might be like, I had a weird ass dream.
Right,
I don't
that's
even know
it.
why the fuck
Like,
I was
what
dreaming
happened?
about
I
this
don't
motherfucker.
know.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy dream.
Yeah, that shit go wild as fuck. But that's it.
Why would you tell somebody what
I can't even remember what the
Don't
fuck
do
happened,
that.
but it was wild.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all something, like, because women want, like, men and women, but mostly women when it comes to this. Y'all really want a man to tell you when he has the urge to cheat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Why
Because
not?
maybe we can fix that void before you feel like you have to go do that.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do.
Let me ask you.
At that point.
Let me ask you. Every man that y'all with, you can provide a safe space for his urges to cheat.
What do you
I would
mean
say
by
it
that?
depends on what
I'm not
level it got
saying
to.
I'm
I'm saying
I'm gonna
if
say
he
go
is-
ahead and do it.
If,
I'm
no,
saying,
not doing it. I'm saying if it's something mentally, he's getting attacked mentally with this lustfulness. Can he tell you about it?
Yes, talk to me because
If he feels like he wants
women experience the same thing.
Okay.
So
Can y'all
yeah.
do
I feel like that'll drive me
If-
closer to my woman if she did that.
If
she
it's
told you
bothering
that?
him enough and
I
he
mean,
want to talk to me about it,
if
he
she
can
ain't
talk to me
acting
about
on
it. But if it's just like like he think
know.
that bitch bad, like maybe nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't about to fuck up what I got at home. Yeah, nigga, you can keep that to yourself. Like, how far did you get with it? Like,
Oh, he didn't do it, but he's under attack.
yeah,
I
but
need
how
to know that.
far
That's
did
imperative.
You
you
need
get
to
to
know
it
it.
before
Yeah.
you stop yourself?
No,
Because if
Nah,
it's
don't
an
tell me,
inkling in
just
his
stop
mind,
yourself.
there you go.
You tell me I'm just about
And
to.
like-
Well, I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm
Oh
gonna go on
my
ahead.
God.
But it's like, did
So
y'all
no
exchange-
safe space here. But you're the most realest one in this room. Because if I told you how much men think about it, could you take it?
no,
Hell
probably not.
no.
Because it's like,
But I'm saying like if you're getting ready to
you thinking about
if-
that again?
Yeah, you be
thinking
mad
about-
as hell.
It's one thing. It's one thing to think about temptation, but it's another thing when you feel like you about to do it.
Right, you
Now, if
actually
you're about to sit
considering
here
that
and
shit.
act on it, like, yeah, you need to come talk to me.
But he-
like,
It's
So
like,
what do
how
you
far
mean?
did you get with the process?
No,
like,
it's just
your-
it's
like, you
weighing
thinking.
on his ass. He wants to tell you.
Like, this bitch is right there in the back
Okay,
of his
I
head.
tell you this week, yo, I'm really going through with this. I don't know what's happening, but I'm not gonna make a mistake. I just want to let you know that I'm in it and I'm struggling.
Like, old girl on his shoulders?
No, his desire for somebody else.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Then
It's tough.
Then she gonna turn up
Yeah,
on
then
him.
she-
She's
Okay, I
supposed to
tell you
turn her
this.
shit- turn her game up.
I tell you this, and she, because the girl worked with me. I tell you this, January. Now it's February. I tell you it again.
Same girl.
The same girl.
Hmm.
We worked there.
Baby, you gotta get a new
now,
job.
now,
Somebody
I ain't gonna
employed.
like that. I ain't gonna like that.
Somebody had to work from home.
But
Yeah.
I'm coming to you because I am your man, and I'm attacked, and I'm getting attacked, and I don't want to do
So the
this.
way
You,
you
know
gotta-
what's crazy
You
though?
gotta respect
start
it.
You
praying
got-
for
You
that
gotta
shit.
respect it, but
Man.
it's still weird because it's like, okay, like
This
but
is
it's human.
this
though.
is
Okay.
it's human, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
Okay,
but
yes.
this is what happened. But you would do that if I had an alcohol problem.
That's why. I said,
Wait, hold
but-
on, pause. We were talking about a man.
Yes, you would.
you
We're
come
talking
and
about-
tell me every time.
And I'm like, yeah, babe, you got it. You ain't got to
Yeah.
do it. That's how you should be if I say, I want to fuck.
No, we're talking about a man, right? A different creature.
You can't say it like that.
That's
Come
the
on now.
real.
That's real.
Delivery matters.
Delivery
Now
does
you know that's
matter.
my shit now.
But we're
All
talking about
right,
different
let me fix
creatures,
it.
right? You said women and men are different creatures, and you did recently say, and a lot of people say this, whatever, men are problem solvers. What the fuck is your solution to this problem?
I
that you
don't
keep
have
fucking
one. That's why I
bringing
come to
me?
you. I don't have one. I'm coming to you because I'm all out of solutions. My
I would
solutions,
respect that shit. I
everything is
respect
telling
that
me,
shit.
yeah, you
I
fix
respect-
that problem.
I respect that.
What
And-
exactly do you plan? What do you expect me to do with the bitch that works?
Hey,
right
yeah.
next to you?
Because
But-
you always
So
talk
let me
about
ask you.
men and their emotion. They need to be emotionally mature. And this is emotionally mature act.
So let me ask you,
And I
as a
want you
man,
to
how
talk
would
to
you
me about
feel?
it, but what do you
Huh?
How
expect
would
me
you
to
feel
do?
as a man?
So what?
If it was coming
If
to
it
you,
was-
how would you
If your
feel as a
woman
man?
said to you, "Hey, this is what's going on with me. I'm feeling tempted to do this," like, what you gonna say?
I'm going to say something with ego attached to it.
You can't.
Well, bitch, if you want to fuck him, fuck him. Because I don't want your ass.
Let me.
It's real. I'm just gonna have my ego. But this is part of because we had this on live, and she's talking about emotionally mature and men need to get in their feelings and express. This is what men get attacked with the most. And
I still want him to talk to me about it, but what do you expect me to do?
I got even better. Have you ever? Shit. Have you ever met a dope person once you found the person you with?
A dope person.
That's how
I'm talking about fast. I'm talking about fast though. Like, where the fuck was you at?
Yeah, where was you at when I swear to God? I was like, damn, I was mad as fuck about that.
If I'd have just waited.
That's just how life is, man.
God play too much.
This is how life is. Like anything like that you get that's worth keeping, I feel like it's gonna be hard to keep. But like, you know what I'm saying?
And I bring God into it.
So that happens to y'all too.
Hell yeah.
When you find, I'm not talking about down the road. I'm talking about it happens
immediately,
really fast.
Yeah.
As soon as you say
is that cheating?
We can be together. And then
is it cheating? No, that's not cheating.
That ain't cheating.
That's not cheating.
That's cheating hard right there.
That's not cheating. Not if you don't
if
act
you
on
don't-
it. You
not
just like,
if-
goddamn, well.
If you
It's
still
over.
genuinely happy where you at, I feel like
Stay
okay,
here.
like you a good person, but like it's good people every day. Like
Temptation gonna come. It's the devil.
Yeah, but I just never understood that how quick it happens once you found something.
But see, that's always when you
That's
get
a
something
test.
good,
Yeah,
the
that
devil gonna test you. Is you gonna keep this or not?
Right.
And God gonna let him test you. He be like, yeah, go ahead and test him.
Cause they dope. They dope when they with you. You don't know that person all the way. They gonna show you a representative until you get to know them.
Okay. All right. Now this is what
That's what I'm
I'm gonna get women to understand this, just through the history and the things. Women being cheated on should be as common as getting sick. It's gonna happen one day. And if you don't know, if you don't think it's gonna happen, name me somebody you know that didn't get cheated on.
Tomatoes.
Name somebody you don't know in your
It sounds
circle.
crazy, but name somebody that got cheated on.
Name somebody in your circle that never been cheated on.
You can't.
Don't worry about it. We on the podcast, man. We'll wait.
I mean,
that's
it's
sad,
an obvious
like-
thing, but like, why though? Like,
No.
Why
It's
is
a
it
like 2% of people out here.
y'all make
Bruh,
it
it's
like
people
this
that don't
acceptable.
cheat.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I'm
like
so
2%.
tired of
There's a
hearing
lot of
that
people that
shit.
don't
Like,
It's like 2%.
no, like if you're really in self and you understand what the fuck is going on with you, you're not gonna do this type of things because you're not in savage mode. That is animalistic savagery bullshit that motherfuckers bring up and make up. Like, no, you're a spiritual elevated being. Vibrate on that level. If you gotta
Nah,
vibrate
they on
so
low
low, so
vibration.
low that you just gotta go around here and stick your dick in whatever because it got a pussy, something wrong with you, and you need a mother and some therapy.
Okay, if it's something wrong with you, then give me a percentage of these faithful fucking couples you met.
Couples.
You said that if people out here that don't cheat, so these are couples. Give me a percentage out of 100.
It doesn't
Since you said
matter.
it, you
It
said
doesn't
these
matter.
six. No, you.
I don't know. I don't know the people because
No, I'm just saying you can just guess it because I don't know the motherfuckers
fucking
either.
know. I'm a loner. Like I stroll by myself, so I don't really have a whole bunch of friends,
I-
a couple
I-
friends to be
I-
knowing.
I-
I don't
Let
know.
me calculate.
But I'm not a cheat.
Have
man.
you? Who in your circle ain't been
2%.
cheated on? That's all I want to know.
Everybody
1%.
been cheated on. But what I'm
No,
saying
I
is
know,
it's
hold
sad. Like,
Huh?
why do we have to live in that type of
Make it acceptable.
mind
to be-
state?
yeah.
Like, motherfuckers make that shit acceptable. That's why motherfuckers keep doing this shit. Like,
If you know his heart ain't attached to the woman, should it be that bad?
if your heart is not attached to
Leave
the woman,
woman
why the fuck do you want to
alone.
fuck her?
Right.
Because there are a lot
Hey,
of
Because you're an
myself.
animalistic.
they actually care about the person on that
hey,
level.
Right?
Hey,
Why
Hey,
can't
fellas.
you jack your dick?
fellas, can I tell him? You want me to tell?
But why get in a relationship until you're ready for a
Hey,
relationship?
fellas, you want me to tell him?
Go ahead, tell us.
Can I tell him?
Yeah, tell him. Tell
You
us,
want me to tell?
please. Tell us.
I don't like giving up these secrets. It's up to y'all. I feel like y'all saying yes. Your pussy ain't enough.
Well, then get the fuck on, cause your dick.
That's what I be doing.
Up and stay over there.
Go.
But,
come
okay.
back.
Stay over there.
No, all
Don't
right.
come back.
He
I'll
said
get
that's
it.
what I be doing.
See, y'all always say
Pussy
women
might-
ain't
It's
never
not-
satisfied. It's y'all that's never satisfied.
No. This is what it is. Like you don't understand. You put too much value on your vagina.
No, but see,
Who do?
You are enough. your pussy.
But see, that's what I was about to say. You know, pussy not enough, but what else is she bringing
I'm about
to
to say,
the
this
fucking
Pandora's
relationship?
box
There's
over there. It's
a bunch of other stuff.
surprises.
There's a whole lot more than pussy that
Right.
goes into a
Right.
sexual
Exactly.
relationship. And then
Exactly.
outside of that, what else is
They
she
be
bringing
attached
to y'all
emotionally.
relationship?
Listen to this.
Sometimes.
Listen to this. I just want to let y'all know, like in a room full of men and men, because we all have this struggle and this master. In a room full of women, if a woman finds out that she's a whore, that group of women are going to judge that woman. If a man find out that he cheated on his wife or this, ain't nobody in that room judging that man.
Yeah, they talking it up.
No, they're not only talking up, but they ain't judging them
They ain't judging.
because they know the struggle. Because it's
Because
it's
they're
like,
all whores together. The fuck? What do you
It
mean?
ain't-
Of course not.
It ain't hard. If everybody has this same struggle, shouldn't it be? Ain't it nature? Why do because every man in that circle don't have the same color. They don't have the same favorite color. They don't eat the same food. But this one thing that they have more in common than anything.
And nobody's
Why?
got a problem with this.
It's not a problem. It's
It
how
is
you're
a problem.
It's how you're designed.
Clearly a problem. No,
If
it's
y'all
not.
want to make that
Oh
a part
my
of
God.
like, if y'all want to make that a part of how do y'all design and stuff, then don't expect fucking loyalty from women. Don't expect
If that's how
loyalty
Because the
you're
from
amount of
defined.
If
niggas
y'all
that
making
approach
it
women in a
acceptable
fucking day,
to
and
be
you think that
dogs.
women are sexual creatures who want to fuck too.
You didn't start
Like,
it.
what are y'all talking about?
Yeah, why do y'all judge women
you're not-
that fuck everything?
But you're
if
not.
y'all the same
Yeah,
creatures,
I done seen women judge women worse than men
me.
sometimes.
Why
I
do
done
y'all
seen that
judge
shit.
women that fuck everybody?
Yeah.
Then? If it's
she's
in y'all
single,
nature
if
too.
she's
No, it's
single,
because
I
men
don't
are
think
judging
about a
her.
man, then-
If it's
That's
in
not-
y'all nature too,
That's not in your nature, though.
is it not in
It's
yours?
not. No, it's not in any of ours, because don't the Bible say that you are a spiritual being living a spiritual experience? Ain't that what the Bible say?
Right.
So how is that in your nature? You're not an animal. You're moving on animalistic instincts when we were back
No.
being cavemen and,
So-
and didn't
so-
have no fucking
So you okay?
brain.
So you
they
you
were
can't
cheating.
use that and then say,
Cheating
"Are we
cavemen.
sinners?"
Yes, we're all sinners.
No.
But-
You can't say
but-
we're sinners
but-
if you're saying that we was. Come on now.
Listen, you ask for repentance. What does repent mean? Repent means that you ask for forgiveness and you try to abstain
But that
from
don't mean
said sin, right?
Right.
Now, if you're saying that this is in my nature, that's an excuse.
No,
You're
it's-
saying that
it's
it's
a
in my
real.
nature. That's
no.
why I'm doing it. No, you're doing it because you fucking chose to do it and you felt like doing it.
No. That is
That's
cool.
true.
That is cool.
I agree with that because
But-
motherfuckers be making excuses. You just wanted to do that shit.
But-
That's
but
just what you wanted to do.
Yeah. You didn't
I
have to
think
do it.
it's something.
Yeah, you just wanted
it's
to
something
do it.
you don't have to do. I'm not talking about what you are responsible for what you do. I'm talking about what you go through. It's not the same. You only can talk this heavy because you don't have the urge like most men.
How do you know what women
Bro,
urges have?
because you're
nigga?
not in
Because
our
you
head.
judge. Because
Women
y'all
wanna fuck
judge
you.
women.
I'm about to say,
matter,
there's
but-
literally 3 women
And
right
women
here.
But
wanna
the
fuck
challenge
you,
is
that we want to
No,
fuck.
no.
Jazz, let me ask you a question.
It ain't that because guess what happens? Have you ever seen a happily married or happily woman cheat on their man?
Never.
Have
Yes.
you ever seen a happily married
Yes, I
man
have.
cheat on his man?
I sure have.
We are built differently. It's just sad to say. It's not that we don't.
It's not that y'all are
It's
built
not, no,
differently.
like,
it's that
she-
y'all
it's
are
Y'all
slow
just
as
crazy
fuck.
as hell.
Okay,
We-
y'all women decide to
Refuse
be
to
committed to the
elevate to
relationship
that
that they agreed
spiritual
to be
level
committed to.
of where you can tell yourself no. That's all it is. You lack
Women
self
decide to
control.
be committed
It's-
to the
that's it.
Lack of
relationship that they
self-control.
chose to be committed to.
I said this on the podcast with you before. If you want a real experience of what men go through, go on a diet and don't break it. Because if you have a cheat day,
Not the same.
then I get a cheat day. I said this before. That is more realistic about the urges. Now, granted, you don't have to break that diet. Nothing's forcing you to eat wrong. You can maintain a diet, but I'm talking about the consistent hardship of maintaining
Hardship
it. It's
of
similar.
not fucking other bitches.
Oh my
Do y'all
God,
hear
y'all!
how dumb
the
this
thing
shit
is-
sound?
I give you an example, and you just don't want to accept.
But
it.
it works. It
not
works both fucking
acceptable.
ways. It works both ways.
Y'all have them urges just that bad.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Then why do y'all
Yes.
why do y'all
They
judge
want
somebody?
to fuck.
They want
No,
it
they-
hard.
no, they don't.
Self-control.
Right.
No,
That
okay. Have you ever? So if you're happily married, you gonna cheat?
No. 'cause
Do
I
you have those
self-control.
urges like that when you're happily married?
You should.
You just told me you ain't have a fucking wet dream when you got a nigga.
Because I'm invested in the relationship.
Oh my
It's
God.
called self-control.
Listen.
Like she said, if you're The reason that women are judging the other woman that's out here sleeping around or whatever, all that other bullshit, is because you're supposed to have self-control. We've chosen to be committed to this guy. Now, we want sex just as much as y'all do, and we get approached way more than y'all do, but we have self-fucking control.
Hey, yo, this is what happens when you got a fit person in the gym trying to coach a fat person and saying, man, you just weak as hell. You lazy as shit. You can do this shit.
Well, if you were as committed to that woman as you was to the fucking gym, it wouldn't be an issue.
Is it a lie?
All right, cool. All right, okay, this is even better. Okay, all you men out there, if you really got the power and the will, I will hold and be faithful. Now, can you hold your tongue?
Yeah.
It's a damn lie, because that's your struggle.
Me?
All of you
my
women.
Man? How you know?
Huh?
How you know?
Women.
All of you is
I
women.
Women know that.
I'm asking you, can you hold your tongue?
I know how to shut the fuck up, but I had to learn that. Yeah, I had to learn that. I'll shut the fuck up.
But
I had to learn.
It takes willpower.
Look at this shit right here.
But we can do it.
The struggle is real. But because they're stronger in our struggle because they don't hit the same. But when it comes to shutting your mouth and being quiet and being submissive.
We just said it. We could fucking
that's
do
just
it.
what I said.
But it's going to take effort.
I had to learn that.
Nigga, you still
Is it
have
a
to do
struggle?
effort. It could be a struggle for you not to cheat, but you still have to put forth the effort. It might be a struggle for us to bite our tongue, but shit, we still going to put forth the effort and we're going to fucking do it.
Are you going to, so you're not going to ever do it again? Because that's the
again.
that is the level, that's the pedestal you putting on me. You're
bruh.
telling me to never cheat on you and be loyal. So you're going to be
Listen.
docile and, no, you're not
Don't
docile.
say a word
Don't say
ever
docile.
again
No,
in my life.
don't pop off.
Yeah,
Always be
first of all,
respectful. You're going to do that for the rest of our
First of all,
relationship.
using
If
your
you
words
can't-
and
if
sticking
you-
your dick in a bitch is two totally different
It's
things.
power
Also,
in
you gotta go
the
through.
tongue.
You gotta
Also-
go through a whole lot of form of actions in order for
Oh
you to stick
my
your dick in a
God.
And I am
motherfucker.
very
It's
submissive
when-
in my
it's-
relationship.
It's when they
Out the gate.
when it comes to you and your struggles, and when you got to face them, you got to make up all these excuses. You just said it's no excuse, even though you don't know the struggle that we go through. It's no excuse for what you do. I give you that.
It's
But if
no.
you can promise me never to pop off disrespectful, like
That's
you said,
not
you can hold your tongue.
comparable.
Don't ever do it.
It's
But
not
see, I'm submissive
comparable
to my man.
It's not
And you don't
comparable.
understand.
Because it's a worse struggle.
It's not. What's
But
comparable
you not gonna be
is
disrespectful to me and expect me to just sit
No,
there and take
no.
disrespect and abuse.
Oh my God.
what's comparable is.
But I can be submissive.
Can I control my pussy
man.
not to give my pussy to another nigga? Yes, I can.
It's
Can
much
you
easier
control
for
your
you.
dick to
How?
not put your dick
Much
in
easier
another
because
bitch?
you're not the same creature.
Yes or no?
You're not the same person.
Because we chose to become because we both made the same level of commitment to each other.
I want y'all to be accepting of forgiveness. It's not acceptable.
I'm not
but
forgiving
women
shit
don't
when a
know how
nigga
to
can't control
forgive
himself.
off some shit that every man is struggling with.
Oh no.
Bruh.
It's one thing to forgive somebody for something, but if you gonna keep doing the bullshit over and over and over again, the fuck am I forgiving you for?
That's what I said. What is repentance?
I'm saying that if a man steps out there, you might want to be more forgiving because every man that you choose have that same struggle. So if you are that weak enough to leave soon as somebody make a mistake, it's weak because if you can't forgive nobody, that's a weakness.
You couldn't be strong enough to
You couldn't be strong enough not to stick your dick in another bitch, but I'm weak.
If you don't,
Because I don't forgive you for your fucked up actions. That you know how crazy you sound right now. Wait till you play this shit back.
You sound crazy because number
I
one,
don't. I sound
everybody
real
in here needs forgiveness because nobody in here is perfect. I know you've been forgiven for shit. You've been forgiven for shit, and you've been forgiven for shit. Now, how could you now be the gatekeeper of unforgiveness because
Nobody's
you don't like what I did?
Unforgiveness. What we're saying is we're not going to tolerate that type of childish ass behavior.
So
Because if you cannot elevate enough and you call yourself a grown ass man for self-control, to control yourself, that's a choice you made. You sat there and thought about this shit. Okay, you sat there and had interactions with a bitch in order to get in her drawers. It's not a mistake. You literally sat there and logically thought about this shit. That's not a mistake, my G.
I think what happens is when men cheat, women think.
Am I lying though?
No, hell no.
Let me tell you. Let me clear this up for you, women. Just because a man
shit to
cheat
clear up.
don't mean there's something wrong with you. Y'all take it
I
so.
know it
There's something wrong with him. He lacks self-control.
You take
childish.
it so personal that you don't want to forgive. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna get in another relationship with a same man that struggles with this thing.
Every man don't struggle with it.
Exactly.
And
he
you-
might
and
have
you
already
just
matured
told
and
me
he had left
that
some
if
men
I-
behind.
And y'all just and yes they do. They lied to you. They
some
lied
men-
to you.
no.
Trust me, they lied.
And some people
everybody is
already
not
mature
the
out and
same.
left that life
They
behind.
lied.
Everybody
Man,
is not the
shut up,
same.
what?
Do leave that
Some
alone.
men have elevated to the point where they can understand and know what the fuck going on when they
They
really
don't
fucking
struggle
a
with
bitch.
cheating.
I mean, it may cross their mind, but they don't act on it.
It's not like a
going
constant
to act
struggle
on it,
every
it's
fucking
like-
day.
Right.
Like what?
It's not like something you have to do. You choosing to do this. shit.
You're not in our shoes to tell me that.
You're
Bro,
not in every
there are a
man's
lot
shoes to
of-
speak for every man.
There are a
I
lot
got
of
a
men,
better viewpoint than you do.
Yeah,
but there
you
are a lot
do,
of
but that
men who
doesn't
have
mean
grown
that
up
makes
and
it
elevated from
acceptable.
that.
Huh? Y'all speaking what the fuck y'all say?
We tired of your ass.
I just have a better
We tired of
viewpoint
this
than
shit.
you. And you're trying to speak matter of factly to a viewpoint that you can't even see because you don't go through it.
Bruh,
But there are a
no,
lot
but
of
we're
men who
all
have grown from that.
humans. Don't you think that? Listen, I see a man sometimes and I be like, "Damn, he fine as fuck. I want to fuck the shit out of that man."
Mhm.
Do you think that I really go up to him and be like, "Oh, baby,
Some
what's
of
your
them-
name? Let me get your number."
some of them-
No. Why? Because I have self-control. It's simple.
Standing on you in that one area. Tell me a self-control that you don't have.
Let me think about it.
Exactly. Because if you don't, if that's one
not
area,
cussing.
but because you're good at that area and I'm shitty in that
That take
area,
work for me.
you judge me based off how
Yeah.
you feel. But I asked you if you can hold your tongue for the remaining of the relationship, and I can hold my penis for the remaining of the relationship. I'm giving you an example of what you struggle with and why we can't understand why you can't do certain
Can we
things.
say a prayer, God?
I'm just
Please
saying,
bless
if you
to
do cheat
Come
and
on
I do
through.
forgive you,
So
you were really
you
gonna
come
have
into
to
realization
show
of
me
what
that you have
self-control
changed and
really
you've
is,
done
God,
something
please.
different.
All right, let me ask you a question. What's the process with women? Because what's the process of y'all when they do cheat and you do forgive? What's the process?
I've never done
What
it.
do you mean? What's the
You never
process?
forgave anybody.
I've never like gotten back in a relationship with
You
them after
all
I
here
forgave
speaking
them.
all this peaceful shit and your
I
ass ain't
forgave
never done
them,
it.
but
That ain't
I didn't just
forgiving-
get
oh,
back
you-
with them.
A true forgiveness when you said I forgive you for the mistake and let's move forward.
Why does
Do
it have
you
to be
truly
true
move
forgiveness,
forward?
though? Like
Huh?
if you don't want to be with that person no more, but you forgave them, that's still true forgiveness.
Mhm.
No, because you're not going to be with them because of what they did.
You got to deal
Right,
with your
you have-
fucking
you-
consequences.
That ain't forgiveness.
Yes,
you
it
still
is.
have to deal
You
with your
love him
consequences.
and you
Yes, it
want
is.
him.
Even God do that. Like even with God, it's like he forgives us, but you still gonna have to deal with what you done.
Mhm. Period.
Period. Like,
God don't leave you.
Okay.
God don't
Okay,
leave
and,
you.
and my love
God
ain't gonna
don't
leave
leave
you,
you.
Gonna let you learn,
but I'm gonna
though.
love you from over here.
Yes.
Okay.
He gonna
God
let you
don't leave
learn.
you.
Look.
And that's crazy that y'all gonna make me start
See, my
No,
thing
preaching.
is-
no. I'm about to start preaching because you are wrong.
Y'all gonna make me
Tug.
start
You
preaching.
Wrong. You are wrong.
Forgiveness-
Leave my God out of this.
Forgiveness
So if I
is
forgive you and I decide to be with you, then I do need to not forget it. But
Let me ask you-
like I don't need to hold it against
Bruh,
you.
listen,
If
you
you
gonna have
say-
to do
okay, let
whatever.
me ask you a question.
Whatever I ask
If
you
you
to do to
saying-
gain my trust back. And
Okay,
if you ain't ready to do it, bye, motherfucker.
okay. If you
It is
said a
gonna take
man
time.
cheat, he's weak. This, that, and the third, right?
yes,
Okay.
because just leave.
Then, okay. If he cheat, he's weak. Fix your face.
Nah, because I'm mad as fuck. Like, I'm mad as hell right now. Like, no, it's no way. The end of the story is, do you have the self-control or not? The end.
Right.
There's no white and black in between.
I
Gray.
don't understand.
Do you
why
have
y'all-
self-control or not, my G?
I don't understand why the struggle that we have, y'all don't have, and y'all trying to
Y'all
play
are just
so
How do
greedy.
y'all
tough.
know what
greedy
struggles
because
we
y'all can just be
have?
single and be out here just
Yeah.
fucking bitches freely.
All right,
Because
now,
we don't know
Just
how men think, but they
fine.
know how women
You
think.
can go fuck
completely.
several bitches if you're single, but then like don't get in no relationship and like try to keep her over here.
I
and
am-
want her loyalty, and then be out here still doing you. Why are
That
you
don't make no
over
type of
here?
sense.
Leave, go be single.
okay, y'all,
Correct.
and y'all did bring up God, right? And what was his first commandment to Adam and Eve? Y'all don't know? Be fruitful
And
Multiply.
multiply.
and multiply.
Yeah, but he said that
Them.
to Adam and Eve.
Listen.
Not
Together.
Adam, Eve, Keisha, Shaniqua,
All right,
Keisha.
all right, listen.
Right. Keisha.
Right.
No.
He said
The
be
two of
fruitful.
them.
He said be fruitful and multiply. Y'all do have this thing called menopause. So if you can't
Oh,
have
my
children,
God. Oh my!
I'm supposed to stop doing the Lord's work.
Go to hell.
So you
I'm
mean to
sick
tell
of
me
this
that
shit.
God
I'm
want
not
me to get
listening
in
to this no
woman?
more. We moving on.
If you can no longer multiply.
Go back
Bruh,
to
you're
that
not
next
having
topic.
babies
Go-
with these
go-
bitches.
go-
You
go-
just
go-
fucking
go-
them. Like, relax.
That was some bullshit.
Like your sperm powder at this point. What the fuck is you doing?
No, because Al Pacino just had
No.
a baby.
At 83,
83.
Well, my
82.
point is,
He gonna be in the child life until he die.
I was
which
about to
might be
say,
soon.
because I take care of
Damn.
old people. It ain't no way that little wrinkly ass wee wee doing nothing that makes some damn sense. Okay, that bitch is wanting his money,
Yes.
so that's why she did that.
Secured the bag.
All right, what kind of feelings do being cheated on bring?
Who?
Like when you
Anger,
do get cheated on.
Sadness.
Betrayal.
But
Yeah.
do you feel like you didn't do enough?
By some women
It
get
depends.
insecure.
I don't understand. At this point, I'm trying to tell you that we have this problem, this issue in this fight. Y'all get pissed off at us because y'all think y'all contributing to what we deal with.
I have a question about that.
Go ahead.
Okay, so do men cheat sometimes because they feel like they're not good enough for the woman they dealing with? Like they not enough for her, so it makes them feel more secure to go find a bitch that's like making them feel like,
Value, like
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
I-
Even though she's not doing nothing wrong, she's doing everything she's supposed to do, but say like she just, I don't know, she different, right? She makes you feel like you're not good enough in some type of way. Do y'all cheat because of that, or what? Y'all just cheat because
I seen in
Because
cases
the sunshine. and-
when I said you have like some men, if they date a successful woman, they will run her in the mud just to knock her down.
That's a, yeah,
So they
switch
can
up
feel
her
bigger?
ego.
They try
So they
to
can feel
take down
bigger.
her ego because
Why?
because of his
He weak.
insecurity. That's what
Yeah.
that's the
So
problem.
why
we
not
use.
date somebody
right? Why not date
less
somebody on your level?
than or like?
No, because you could date somebody, but
You
if
probably try to knock her ass down too.
like you have a date, like if this is what happened, like some men, like if you date somebody and they don't act once we give you, they don't act. You don't act the way most chicks act. Fear and insecurity comes into that man.
That makes sense.
What do you mean act the way
It
you
really does. Like when you have sex with somebody and a woman, yeah, she
Oh,
all
that she
over
not-
me. She this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And she don't act that way. Oh, what the fuck? Like, it get real.
That makes sense.
So that does happen.
Hmm.
Well, they do it because their ego or their insecurities is whooping their ass.
I like her for her communication.
I
Huh?
don't understand
Lack
that.
of communication, that's a completely different woman.
What like
What you mean?
my thing?
Oh,
is,
you said like, you said she not acting the way the other was the other women was acting and stuff. So just talk. to
Because
her. Just-
because if you know because number one, if you have an ego, that means that you went through some women that boosted it.
Mhm.
If they act the same way, meaning they all over you, stressing about you, doing this, that, and the third, and then you fuck this one, and she don't move the way you want her to move, the insecurities they will go back to familiar,
So you
just
upset
to
'cause you got an
feel
ego
better
check.
about themselves.
that's sad as fuck.
You got
You
an ego
wanted the
check.
damn
and you get
truth.
upset.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying like that shit's sad as hell.
It is
like,
sad.
So why do y'all men be like, I want then they get it and then it's like they don't know how to act and it's like self-sabotage kicks
Because
in and
they-
they do dumbass shit.
Because
How
they
you
only
up?
got one way. If my one way of containing and controlling my heart without being broken is by treating you this way, I need you to like me more than I like you. Because if I don't know if I like you more than you like me, that shit is scary. Men don't like to be that vulnerable, so they're much more comfortable knowing that their girl is really all into them versus them
Okay,
all
but
into
then
her.
when she leaves, everybody's in shambles. I don't understand it. And then you want to come back and be like,
Yeah, because after a while you realize your dumb acting, insecure ass has lost someone that was really special to you, all because you were scared.
So at the beginning, did he know that he upgraded, right? Like he went a step up. Like, yeah, I was fucking with these bitches, and now I'm fucking with this bitch. She up here.
Think about this: if I come at you, if the girls I date, I'm always taking care of them. I'm giving them this, giving them that. This what makes me feel superior over them. People don't like to say that, but people when they got money, they do feel like they're
Mhm.
They
superior.
do. They throw
Mhm.
fucking
than
money
other
around
people.
like it's Yeah.
Yeah.
They do feel like they're more superior
gives
than
them a
people.
sense of
You can
control.
tell how the way they date and how they talk that they
Mhm.
feel like they're above somebody. Now, if I didn't date somebody that got on my level or got more than me, what do I now? I got to really keep her for me. I don't even know who I am without this buying this or doing this for you. I don't know who I am when I can't give you this because this usually works.
That's
Now I have
so
to find
crazy.
myself in the process of trying to keep you. That shit is scary.
That's what you tear down.
That makes
Self-sabotage.
so much sense right now.
I've been making sense all show. What the
Nah,
hell
hell
you
no,
talking about?
you a
have
fucking
not.
lie. Hell nah.
No.
I've been
Hell no.
I've been making sense all show.
Honestly, get yourself
absolutely
together
not.
and then date someone on your level.
Right.
All right, this is one like cheating hard and it being it, but can you prevent somebody from cheating?
No.
Then why do y'all stress about it so much? Why do you ask a motherfucker where he been? Why do
I
you
don't.
ask this and that? If you can't prevent it either way, you are at that person's mercy. Why stress yourself out?
I ain't gonna stress shit. I'm
I'm
gonna your
not.
sorry ass. You the one gonna be stressed.
I'm saying it might be a fault, but like I trust people
Gotta
till they give me a
know.
reason not to trust them.
Right.
So I don't assume that you out there doing nothing. If you be like, yeah, I'm about to go do this, but all right, like go ahead and do that shit. If you sloppy and then I find out and that shit come back to me, I'm gonna be mad. And I'm gonna be mad because you cheated, right? But I'm gonna be madder that you allowed me to find out. Why are you sloppy? I'm pissed.
We're going to take a quick break from Me and My Big Mouth podcast. Welcome back to Me and My Big Mouth podcast, where we're talking about your cheating heart. All you harmless flirting people out there.
All right.
Did I say something wrong?
All you weak men out there.
All you, did I say something wrong?
Bitch ass nigga.
All you unforgiving people. Somebody forgave you before.
Didn't
Understand, not being able to forgive
they? That part.
is a weakness. So let's think about cheating as a mistake that's worth forgiving.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Do you
Absolutely the fuck not.
understand me? I want. Oh,
This
hold
man
up.
is
Hold
wild.
up.
Like, what is going
All right,
on?
hold
Right
up.
now?
Let me say this.
This is not in the Bible.
Because I'm about to stop. I'm about to stop this right here, right now. And I'm glad we talk about cheating and unforgiving. I just want to tell everybody out there that there's no such thing as a different type of love. It's only one love, and it's unconditional. It's only one love, and it's unconditional. Hold on. Only one love, and it's unconditional. You can't fall out of love with anything that easy if it's unconditional. If that's the case, show me how you fall out of love. You can easily fall out of love with your husband, but show me how you fall out of love with your child. You don't outgrow your love for your child because your love is unconditional.
Correct.
So how's you gonna run out of love for your husband or your man if you saying your love is unconditional? Your child can be a rapist, a murderer, a killer,
child.
all of
No,
that,
no.
and your ass will be in court crying with love in your heart.
You a
But if
goddamn
your
liar.
man cheats, if your man loses a job, if your man is not up to date with the times, everybody evolved. If you truly love this person unconditionally, then you just can't fall out of love with him easily.
Okay, but I just
otherwise,
wanna go back to
show
the
it with your child. Show me how you do
Okay,
it with your child.
but you're not
because
gonna
it's
be-
only one type of love, and it's unconditional.
A child.
Ain't no other type of
That's
love.
a fucking lie.
child.
That's a like.
A
a lie.
child and an adult are two different things. First of all, you are the parent and you are there to teach said child the way of life. You a grown ass man. I'm not your fucking mom.
All right. This even. I'm glad you even said that.
Yeah.
For people that put their child before their husband or their wife, let me get this straight.
I didn't
Before we
say
run
that.
back-
Now.
Wait a minute, wait a minute,
I
wait a
didn't
minute.
say that.
Wait a
I
minute.
hope we run back to the beginning.
I didn't
what
say
you
that.
said.
Let me do this too, because I got to get it all out one time, because y'all, it just popped in my head.
I didn't say that though.
Okay, listen. How is it that two people that can create something, now the creation is above the creator?
You better say that.
That shit does not make sense
It
to
don't
me
make sense.
at all.
I agree with it.
People, people really put their child before their husband, which is
Foolish.
dumb.
Foolish.
Anybody that do that, look at their household.
Dumb
Because
as
it
fuck.
always fail. If your foundation ain't right, children are the most useless people in a functioning house. They're dependents. They're dependents. You got to make sure your foundation is in order. People say, nah, ain't no man come,
Period.
but you put your job before your child.
Okay.
Because if you break down the hours you spend at that job versus the hours you spend with your child,
More than
you
your
put that job before your child.
Mhm.
So you got to
Not
stop
us in
looking
church.
at it. You got to look at it as a foundation. Your child is the benefit of that foundation. But if you're putting your child above somebody that can only keep that foundation, then you're fucking up.
Amen.
I had to get
Glory.
that out. I'm sorry.
I don't know where this came
Hallelujah.
from. We went from
You
talking
better
about the
preach that
different
shit.
loves and cheating.
Well, first of all, there are multiple types of love. There's
No,
not just
because
one
I had
unconditional
that.
love. That's not a thing.
I had that the response because somebody said that shit. Like somebody said that
The
before.
children wouldn't be there without you two.
Exactly.
Period.
But no, but I'm just saying, like, even in a situation where you have kids, y'all are the head of a house. You cannot put a child above somebody that is all you. So what people are telling me, like, you have kids, right? So if you get married, would you put your husband before your child?
I mean, I hate that conversation because it's like, in what scenario are we talking
What
about?
capacity?
Like,
So-
what are we
Meaning,
what are
like,
we
for
saying?
instance, this is one of the things when you got somebody, women will tell a man that they married to, well, I discipline him when I get off work, but you can't touch him. Now, the child is being disrespectful to you, but you can't discipline this child because I got to wait for mama to get off
That's only
work.
step kids though.
It doesn't matter. I'm talking about the husband.
Nah.
I think there are different forms of discipline, and he should be able to discipline a child.
If
Nah.
I'm
But I don't
the
got
daddy,
kids, so.
if I'm the dad, like I ain't gotta wait for nobody to discipline me.
It doesn't matter. You shouldn't have to wait, period. If that child is being disrespectful to me, why the hell? Oh, no, all right, I heard you, cuz. I gotta wait till your mama get off. Wait till your mama get off. You know, that's the softest in your house. The softest shit.
That's funny as fuck.
And then you got men out there that think ain't nobody gonna ever put that. If your child is hitting a man, you gonna still run that man's household because he got to call you in order to discipline your child.
Crazy as fuck. I ain't calling nobody.
I don't understand. Now I get having a conversation as a parent that we need to talk about the ways we're gonna discipline.
I was about to
Right,
say,
I agree
yeah,
with
like
that.
you have to.
I get that.
Discipline them the way that.
But I'm not waiting for you to get off work
Absolutely fuck.
Right.
Nah, I don't give
for
a fuck whose child
to
it is.
discipline somebody I'm feeding, I'm taking care of.
Right.
It does not make sense.
Mm-mm.
You're the person of authority right now, like anyway. So
Right.
handle that.
Mhm.
This is why people are going there jumping on teachers because they're putting their child above everybody.
Not I'd be like, why is you calling me? Do not call me for that. I have to handle this shit when she get home, okay? You do your job and handle her. Click. Thank you.
I've never put my hands on my boyfriend's kids before, but like I discipline them and take shit and like go sit down and whatever. Yeah.
And
Do
you
some shit. They listen to me though.
and think about this for once. You marry somebody and you say, well, you know you don't come before my children. So you telling him to commit to you 100%, but you can only commit to him 50%. No, 45%. Because your children got the other 55.
I don't believe in that personally.
Yeah, that sounds
I
weird.
believe in whoever running that house, them two together, they gotta stick together. They can't see you like, oh no, I'm gonna run to my mom and ask her. And nah,
Right.
if he said
That's
no,
what
the
causes
answer is
problem.
fucking no.
Yep.
Because
like
kids are smarter than we think they are.
Yep.
As soon
That
as they see
manipulate
that shit,
situations.
yeah, they gonna use that to their advantage. Like, oh, you ain't my real daddy. I'm gonna go. Nah, fuck all of that. Everybody who's an adult, they get to whoop your ass then. Like,
Yeah, I just want to say that because I was, I figured I needed to respond to that. I just didn't understand, like, and then I was getting attacked, like, no, why would you want to be? I was like, all right, well, I feel like it's man, woman, child, so Who else agree with me?
I mean,
on
you
that?
don't want to be
What are you
physically
talking about?
abusing nobody's children.
I
but,
get.
you know
I'm
what
not.
I'm saying?
See, people go to the extreme. in order-
Right.
Nobody is talking. People don't like you yelling.
As an adult,
People don't like. They use
you gotta-
anything.
Yes, anything. As an
Just-
adult,
gotta
you
just
need
be
to have
cautious with
authority.
Who you bring around your kids? That's what I say.
But
And
my
who you
thing
get in a
is, if I
relationship
had
with.
a
Yeah.
this is the thing. You remember y'all said there are consequences to your actions.
Mhm.
If I had a baby by you,
Mhm.
I trust your judgment,
Right.
or I should.
Mhm.
Should.
Why the fuck am I having a baby by somebody that I can't trust her judgment?
Being dumb as hell.
Exactly.
Can't
There
trust
are
your
a lot-
own damn judgment.
There's
No,
a lot of
no.
people out there.
I'm about to say, shit happens.
Ain't no shit. Ain't no such thing as shit happen. You made shit happen.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Remember you said that now.
I did. I never said that it was right. I would never say it's right.
But just some people don't think
used
that
to
they
say
need to. They don't care. They just feel like, all right, we're gonna have the baby and then figure shit out later.
People will have bad shit in marriages. I mean, in relationships, and thinking marriage is gonna fix it.
Yeah.
You ever
That's
seen them niggas
horrible.
that cheat? Glad on the cheating part,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden buy a ring. Who the fuck want they ring that way?
Right.
I want shit from
listen.
your ragged
After the
ass.
apology.
And listen, that's just to keep you. He don't mean it.
Who the
I laugh so hard
fuck?
at that nigga.
I mean, I take the ring and
Won't they ring? How do you
I
even
don't know if
pose
I
like,
can
yeah,
myself,
girl,
I'm probably
I
laughing
knew it was
because
time.
of how big it is.
I laugh. I'm still gonna take that motherfucker.
And it's a bunch of women
That's
still
cute.
getting
Huh?
Real cute.
I said that man
Hold-
still
hold
going
on.
around with that same ring that I denied. He's still going around to different women. Like
Child.
relationship.
You know, you would know.
turn me
You would
down,
know
I'm
what's
a
even
pawn
worse
that
when they be like,
DJ,
when
you
they
turn
be
me
like,
down,
I
I'm a pawn
was
that
gonna
bitch.
give it to you. I really wanted to give it to you, but your friend said that. Matter of fact, now that I think about it.
I never understood that mentality. You walk into Jared's. Oh, this gonna get her. And you gonna kneel down to
And
a
guess what?
pissed off woman
That's when you
with
on-
with
that's when
gleam
you
in
on
your eye.
That's when you on your last leg. This the
I'm
last.
about to
resort
say he's
right there.
desperate.
Yeah.
That's when it's over.
Is it?
I'm about to say, just
Go
accept
keep her.
defeat at that
Yeah,
point.
you lost.
It then be when she don't want it, you like,
Finish it.
The stupid thing is
Why?
when the women start crying and actually accept it. It's like,
Child,
yes.
I be wanting to slap the shit out of them dumb hoes. 'Cause
Well,
what?
see, wait a minute. Now I did like
Somebody got
okay, so I
testimony.
did have somebody
Yeah.
that gave me the ring, but it was publicly. Like he did it in a grand gesture. I accepted it right then and there on the
you
spot.
saving
You
this.
want
And then you
Yeah.
denied it
And when
later.
we got back to that corner,
Boy,
I'm
stop
like, you
playing with me.
motherfucker, why would you do some shit
That
like
was
that?
sweet
When
of
you give me in my
you.
playing in my face
Yeah.
like
That
that.
was
That was
So
good.
yeah,
Fuck with
I
these
didn't
people
do
out
it.
here
Yeah,
today.
playing with these folks. And these folks out there crying. I'm looking at them like, if y'all only knew. This love is beautiful. I'm like, y'all need to shut the fuck up. When I get to this car, ooh, I can't wait.
Yeah, I
It
would
was in
never
front of
embarrass
strangers or
somebody.
like family too that you knew.
No, okay, so he set up this whole grand thing at the college that we went to. He set up like the calf.
Did he
and
violate
everything.
already?
He already we was married,
Y'all-
and we was already at the end of it.
Okay.
I already hollered like it's done here, and he still just didn't stop, and he did all that, and I was just like,
I had to get the final push.
I said he just not gonna quit, and then he wanted to give me like upgraded my ring, and then he pulled that out in front of a crowd full of like people and stuff, and I'm
Ooh,
like.
See, if everybody already knew the shit and then I knew people were gonna come up to me later asking me about the shit, I'm sorry.
They
You're
had
embarrassed.
made like this thing for us at
It's
this
a no.
school. They made like this little plaque thing for us, like on this tree.
Oh,
It's a no.
oh my
This
God.
thing,
That's
talk about
beautiful. That was beautiful.
alumni falling in love at
It's
the
a no.
school
It's
and
a no
all this
for me,
stuff. Like they
thanks.
made this thing, and I'm like, y'all are fucking
Before he
stupid.
kneeled down,
Like
get up.
y'all are crazy. I'm sorry y'all don't know better, but I'm like, dang, I don't even know how to
You
tell
might
these
want
folks.
to talk about that first.
I don't even know how to tell these folks.
I don't get that.
Mm.
Why in your mind
You're
this is
desperate.
going on at work?
Because for some dumbass bitches, that's all they want.
Yeah.
A
That's
lot
all
of
they be
women,
really
that's what their fantasy is. Like they don't give a fuck
Yeah.
how they get it. They don't care. Like they will, if a man is gonna get down on their knee and marry them, that's all they want. I'm telling
Nigga
you. I've
probably
seen
get
it.
on his knees, just pull it out.
They don't give a fuck. They could be at Popeyes and he pop a ring out and shit be good with it.
What we doing?
Yeah.
Some women, that's all they care about.
Yo. This is crazy though. You ain't know.
What?
You pull your shit out of Popeye
Man.
What?
and then wonder why you weren't successful.
Child. I
Well,
look
you
at a
see-
nigga like
you
he
see
crazy.
it,
Like,
yeah.
this got
They ain't even had a chicken sandwich then, boy.
What was that
Shit.
when that dude proposed to that
That
lady at
shit funny as
McDonald's?
hell. Yeah.
And they just
You
finished arguing.
should have.
And
Oh, wait a
she
minute.
turned up,
Hold on,
what you
talk.
doing?
This is a real story. I thought you was bullshitting.
You did what?
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just laughing.
Proposed to somebody in Popeyes?
Hell no.
Oh no, nigga, you wanna cry?
Cause that shit funny.
Yeah, you funny.
Come
Yeah.
on, Popeyes, then where were you at then?
Damn. She said no.
Right, where were you at?
He probably put
Church's
it.
chicken.
He probably put that bitch in
Taco
a kid's
Bell.
meal next to the toy.
Y'all gonna kill me.
Did you put it in her soft serve?
Ooh,
What
y'all
did you
crazy.
do?
Hell,
Put it in the
boy.
tea.
Well, I don't know. Y'all just funny. I just thought it was funny.
I don't know about that, dog.
Oh,
We'll
shit.
talk
Y'all
on
got me
camera.
crying.
We'll talk on camera, man. That motherfucker said he went to Popeye. That was gonna
I
get
ain't
him.
saying damn Popeye. Where you get that from?
What you say?
I ain't saying shit about Popeye. I ain't saying shit.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
What you say?
I didn't say
He said
shit.
just pull the ring out and say, what we doing?
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I thought you said Pop. You pulled it. You
What
posed
we
that at
doing?
Popeye.
No.
Oh, that's why I was
You hear
tripping.
Popeye from, nigga?
Oh, no.
I said Popeyes.
Oh, you said Popeye.
Okay, I knew Popeyes came from
Popeyes
somebody.
all night.
Oh, okay.
He did say
I ain't said shit.
Oh, you. Oh, so okay. All right.
So where were
Okay,
you?
yeah, you definitely was.
Where
no.
were you when it happened?
This nigga said, "Yo, what we doing?" You said, "What we doing?" You ain't say I do. You said, "What we doing?" Hey, yo. You gonna stop crying or what?
What we
You gonna stop crying or what? I ain't mean that shit now. Obviously, I ain't mean that
Oh,
shit now.
shit. Boy, y'all funny.
Boy, you know what's worse though, because niggas don't feel it. I tell you, that sad ass walk back to the jeweler. He like, what happened, my man?
I ain't going back to him.
You left so happy.
I'm a pawn that bitch.
Oh, he gonna get half price. He paid $4,000. He gonna get that bitch for $1,500 because he was ashamed.
Gotta
He didn't want to
shake-
take the walk.
You gotta shake back.
For the guys out there,
Gotta shake
K's
back.
Jewelers, they buy the jewelry back. Just so you
He
How
know.
the
didn't
hell
wanna walk
you know?
in
How
there.
you know that?
What happened?
She know
She
from
pawning
experience.
people jewelry.
Somebody told me about it. Somebody told me
Niggas
about
giving
it.
her jewelry, she taking it back.
No, somebody told me about it.
You don't give the
Don't
ring
be
back to
lying.
him?
Somebody told me about
You
it.
don't
Somebody
have
told
to.
me about it. I didn't
It's
say
a
I
gift.
did that.
I'm
No
taking it
fucking
back.
gift.
I like
No,
it.
okay, no, all right.
I'm
I
taking
will
it back.
say-
It's called an engagement ring,
And
not
I'm
a
I
taking
fucking
did tell
ring.
somebody before. I was like, look, don't give this to me. I'm not saying it was an engagement ring. I'm just saying it was a piece of jewelry. Don't give it to me because I'm not giving it back.
Some shit that grandma gave him. You did him like that? You damn hood. You fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn.
What?
Y'all wait to answer.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how that
I
story
do
goes.
that.
So
I don't believe
just walk me through the process. 'Cause you know the K Jewelers, they up there congratulating you and all that. And they probably made you walk out with, yeah, I'm doing the right thing.
Why you talking to me like this? Like I'm,
Because
No,
you
they
know
don't,
that
because
cry.
They tell you
I'm
about
crying
how you
because
can
I
bring it back.
was strangled a little bit.
But they tell you that, so they
I
don't
was
leave
really
you.
this bitch dying.
I
Y'all
know.
know.
Oh.
They tell you that, right? Well, like when you get an engagement rings, if you're by yourself,
What
like
they
if
say?
that woman that they'll let you know that how you can bring it back, like the game, like when you get an engagement ring, they let you know, like that's the
That's
option.
sad as fuck.
It is. It is. It's
Listen,
even a little paper.
We
that
have
come with it.
something. We have a program set aside for moments like these.
So this is
Goddamn.
so this is one that I used to struggle with. And somebody said this to me before. Have people that move like they're cheaters.
What is that?
Huh?
What do you mean by
People
that?
that move like that, your behavior
Yes.
sense that you will
Yes.
cheat.
What is
You mean the
cheater
player?
behavior?
Meaning, like I
That's
don't.
bullshit.
I
Like, you
don't.
get labeled
It is.
sometimes for not. Like, yeah, you get labeled
I ain't
sometimes.
do
Hold
shit and you
for
accuse
being
me.
nice.
You doing this?
Hiding.
You sitting at dinner and you do this here?
Yeah.
Oh, you definitely cheat.
You better know it.
No, you.
I
No,
keep
you.
my
You
phone
don't.
like
Honestly,
that.
bro, you didn't have so much practice.
No, that's
That
bullshit.
shit
When
come-
you- when
like
that
a cheater.
goddamn
That shit
phone
come
go in that
naturally
face,
now.
You're moving
yeah,
like a cheater.
Yeah, that's definitely.
But I always keep my phone like
Why?
that.
That
That's
shit.
That's
Oh, yeah,
right.
we
You
are.
gotta
For
look
what?
at- It might not be
You wanna look at the back of the
intentional,
phone
but
for
you
what?
got cheater moves. That's it.
Nah, but
You
if
just
that
wanna look at the
motherfucker
back
pick your
of the
phone
phone
up,
for
you
what?
Here's the thing.
yeah, you ready
Here's the
to
thing.
fight.
If I'm with you,
And
I shouldn't be looking.
another
If I'm with you, I
thing,
shouldn't be looking at my
motherfucker
phone
get a
anyway, so I
text
don't want to
like-
be distracted.
One at a time. Go ahead.
If I'm with you, I shouldn't be looking at my phone anyway, so I don't want to be distracted. I see a notification come through, I'm like, so I just started turning my phone over. It wasn't because I was talking to somebody
You
else.
know you can
because
just
I'm
cut
trying to be with you.
notifications off.
I just peep everything.
Why would? Okay, that's more
Yeah.
suspicious.
Me,
I pick them up.
That's
and
I watch
suspicious
that,
fucking
like,
behavior.
If a
You're
motherfucker
right,
get
that
a
is.
text
You
and
know
they
what I'm
start
saying?
turning,
I gotta put
hey,
my phone. Do not
if
disturb.
a motherfucker turn that
Right.
bitch a little inch,
Like,
oh
when they
yeah.
can't see.
When they get a
Yeah,
text and they
yeah.
turn
Hey.
a little bit,
Yeah.
Another
I know
thing.
you can tell me right there. I know what's
Right.
going on.
What about the people with those privacy screens?
I mean, I got one, but I
I
don't
ain't
give a
know
fuck.
that.
Yeah, all
You
right,
wanna
go
see
ahead.
it?
I know.
I
Look,
open
just-
shit in front of my.
And you got two
I
phones.
don't know nothing
I
about
got
that.
the
Hey,
You're moving like a cheater,
motherfucker
man.
Well,
get a text with one hand so
I'm
that shit
single.
can turn.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I'm a single Pringle, so I can move like
Correct.
it.
Hiding your girlfriend on social media.
He's a cheater.
Moving like you're a cheater.
Oh,
Nah,
define
because-
hiding.
Because
Because you always got single pictures.
why you don't post your bitch? That's what
I'm
I
not
wanna know.
posting my nigga until we're engaged or married.
Yeah, out the gate, because niggas is embarrassing. as hell.
You wouldn't date the person that you're about to marry? You wouldn't post him?
If I'm engaged, if
we're
I got a ring on my
engaged.
finger,
Yeah,
you get posted on.
That's
You get
funny.
yeah,
posted on
yeah,
social media.
That's
That's
real
real.
though. I-
Outside of that,
yeah.
nigga, you not being seen.
All right, moving like a cheater. What if he
Me.
don't change
stop
his
posting on my
status?
wall.
What if he got on Facebook?
In a
That's
relationship.
too
You know, no, it's
man.
complicated.
So I
Whoa.
love you, babe.
See, if you took the time to put this
Delete.
complicated,
Yeah, like who the fuck took the time to change that anyway?
What y'all say?
It's complicated.
On
You put that on
Facebook
social
status.
media.
Who put that shit up there?
I
Who knew that?
I put
That's-
it. I used to put
I took
it.
mine down.
If it's
Y'all
complicated,
do
it's
that?
complicated, bitch.
She
Look, don't
got
ask
two
the
phones,
questions.
privacy agreement.
Y'all
I
do
will
That
say
shit complicated.
I would put it's complicated before, and I just had it there, and then I just decided to remove it
They
completely.
trying to act like that's normal behavior, yo.
It is.
No, it
because
ain't.
Shit could be complicated.
That's suspicious
Well, see,
behavior.
Because when I was single, I would just keep my relationship status up
See,
as
I
single,
can't
and they would get
even,
upset
like,
about the
I
shit.
can't cast
And
no
it's just
judgment
like,
because I don't have nothing up there.
I still
got
got my
that-
old
I got
job.
that- I never even had it posted up there.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
you
I
know,
don't
nothing is
Well,
updated
from-
really.
But what happens if you never did post, even before y'all became something, and she's stressing you to post?
Not happening.
Yes.
You
Oh.
knew what the fuck. You
Yeah.
knew what I did on social media before you got with me.
No, but she's your he's your significant other.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
Somebody else.
Again,
Yeah, y'all got that. I'm
Oh,
talking
you
about a
can-
person
you
that
can
got
get pictures.
that, and you really don't know much about them.
Mm.
Meaning, like, it be married men that you don't even know they married.
Oh no, that's
Oh, that's a
for
problem.
me. Yeah, nah.
now if you
Not
don't
on
post a
social media.
lot, I can understand you're not posting a lot, but I need to be there.
Taking off your rings.
So if it's somebody that you
Oh
fuck
hell
with,
no, I don't play that shit.
Taking off your ring.
if it's somebody that you
I
fuck
don't
with,
play
they
that.
I
post
used to take
everything
my
by
ring off,
themselves,
but
but
I
they don't
had
post
got a
you.
tattoo
Is that cool?
Just for
Oh,
that
that's
time, I
fine.
took
Are
off
we
my ring.
engaged?
Yeah, well, I was in the military, so I had to take
Oh,
my
yeah,
ring
that's fine.
off.
I don't
Hold
give a
on,
fuck.
wait.
Don't put me on your social media.
Wait.
Yeah,
Okay, go
I'm
ahead,
mad.
because y'all missing something. Y'all talk,
I'm
cross
sorry.
talk. Now tell me how you was moving like a cheater.
When my ring wasn't on, I still had a tattoo there. You know, it was there.
Wait, what
But
happened?
some people do
Was
have to
it-
remove their
oh.
rings
But
for
some-
work
I do
reasons.
want
I
a
had to do
tattoo
that
right
for
there.
work
I wanna
reasons.
do that.
You know what I'm
That's cute.
saying? But
Yeah,
I
some people do
mean,
have to
he
remove
took
them.
his off one day, talking about, and threw it on the floor, talking about something. It fell off when I was putting on lotion. Okay, don't even worry about it, because I'm about to bring it to your ass. Went and brought it to his ass, and guess he won't there. Oh, so then I called him from the work phone. Where you at? I knew you was gonna do that. Yeah, because
Because if it fall off, you know it's falling off. Because my ring almost fell off today, and I felt that shit sliding, and I pushed it back.
I think I
Well,
would
he
just
need to
get a
get it
tattoo.
fixed.
Because
Then make sure
I've
you
been
have it at
lost
all
that
times.
shit.
It's
The type of
obviously
work
too
I do.
big.
So I would just get a tattoo.
Right.
I do.
So what's the sign? Because I know when people go to the gym, they put the other ring on,
The rubber one.
the rubber one on.
Mhm.
But what's the signs of somebody that you know is about to cheat?
They turn their phone. They get weird with their phone.
No, not the one you're with. Somebody that you know they want to cheat with you.
Oh, they start talking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can feel the vibe.
They start asking certain questions to fill out.
You'll feel the
Yeah,
vibe.
you'll feel the vibe change.
But yeah, do y'all know different styles? Because I know
Styles.
one that's all. Every time they do it, I'm like, here we go. They oversell their boyfriend on how amazing he is, and then 2 weeks later, he ain't shit.
Child, I learned my lesson.
I've seen this play before.
I don't even talk about
Where they
it.
oversell who they with, like he's amazing, and I ain't doing no.
She wants
I
you-
do think
she
that's
wants you
for-
to take-
And she's
she
telling
wants
me
you to
this,
compare-
like I
compare
asked
yourself,
her.
yeah.
That's for women, but I feel like for men, it's just like if they start talking about her less or don't want to bring her up.
Men
Or
don't
like
usually want to
avoid
bring
that
her up,
shit.
period.
Don't want to talk about
But
it
like
anyway.
if y'all cool or whatever, and she like,
I don't.
and y'all talk about it a little bit,
I don't
then
wanna
all of a
talk
sudden
about
he
it.
just like, no.
I don't know.
Why
I
not?
just don't
Yeah, I
never
don't know.
want to
I
talk
did
about
that
it.
though. I definitely
Like,
like
nigga,
I
I
never
cried
wanna
about it.
talk
It was
about
my man, my man, my man. And when shit got shaky, I was like, like, what happened?
I
We
see.
good? We good? We okay?
But see, guys that are married,
Huh?
guys that are married tend to not have a problem bringing up their wife unless they're trying to cheat. That's how.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the
If they're
sign.
trying to
Yeah,
cheat,
that's the sign.
I don't want to talk about her. I don't want
Yeah.
to talk about that.
I don't understand why women do that. That's the most stupid. I can't.
What? Do what?
When the chick you cheating with be bringing up your girl.
We don't want to hear that.
Shit,
But
man.
not we. Niggas don't want to hear that.
I mean, yeah. Niggas don't want to hear that. Guys do not want to hear it.
Mm.
Like,
Niggas don't
yo,
wanna hear that shit.
they just ask dumb. You done that before, huh?
What? Nah, I don't. Nah,
Then
if
how
I know
you
you
go-
got a bitch,
oh.
don't.
Oh, you talking to me? Oh,
It's
she must be
over
at
with.
work.
Right. Like, why you doing all of that shit, bitch? You on the phone?
Yeah, that's too much.
See, I don't
Why
do
you
that.
think I'm
That's
calling
side
you?
bitch behavior. I don't participate in those.
Oh, you must be close to the house.
And
you must be
honestly,
this.
I don't even know if that's side bitch behavior. That's wannabe side bitch behavior because a real side bitch not gonna ask about it. I'm just saying.
I
already
mean,
know.
well, shit. If I gotta ask about another bitch, I ain't dealing with your ass no way.
Correct.
Out the gate.
I'm just saying though, inside bitch life. That's just you don't do that.
Well, this concludes another
That's how we
episode.
Talk about side bitch.
Yep. Side bitch. It's going to be a bad look for you.
I feel like horrible. I'm not a side bitch.
The DMs will
Gonna
be lit up.
A bad look for you. out here.
Goddamn.
This concludes another episode of Me and My Big Mouth Podcast, Your Cheating Heart. I am Tuck. Follow me on all platforms, Facebook, Spotify, Instagram, YouTube. Go to YouTube, subscribe, go to Facebook. I said all that shit already.
Everything.
Everything.
Whatever you can think of.
Go to all these platforms because the more I do this and talk to so many women, I realize how lost y'all are.
Child.
Y'all are. But to be fair, there's a lot of lost men as well. I
There
am
are.
here to help. Consider this free therapy.
Child.
Now, is it anything you want to say that ain't hypocritical, okay?
I'm right about everything I said.
See?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Kate_me and my big mouth.
Just follow me on IG, The Real Gangster Muffin. Follow me on Facebook, Tamara Love. That is it. That is all. And don't cheat, y'all. Don't listen to this, man.
She got her
If
face.
you are a man and you feel like you gotta cheat, you lack
leave.
self-control. Go find
How do you
yourself,
go to
sir.
a page that got Tomorrow Love and under it says it's complicated?
Then gangster muffin.
It's not that. Let me explain the gangster muffin thing,
complicated.
okay? Because I'm really sweet.
We
okay?
watching what you got on. We can understand it.
Peace, love, and light.
Like
You know
a
what I'm
crip.
saying? The spirit be with you. However, don't fuck with me because I get real retarded. My eye get to twitching. You feel me? Like, I ain't right. So that's gangster muffin. The title fits perfectly.
Yeah.
And watch the recap.
Thug life. You can follow me on IG at Mr. Tuck_88.
You can follow me on Instagram at Jen and Juicy. I don't really be posting like that though.
But she be on the recap, talking shit.
Yeah, she be on
I
the
do.
recap.
I
She be on there talking shit.
I be praying.
I accept it if I'm woke. like this, you know.
He always sleep.
Always.
Me and my Big Mouth podcast. I am Tuck and I'm out.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my pen ready.